This is a terrible time to go live. Why not just go live right now while you're sucking that thing down and I have to announce that the stream is live?
Ugh.
Ew, Jesus Christ! Damn, brother. You was thirsty.
You're the one who went live then.
Well, I thought it would be funny, but you made it gross. Hey, everybody.
Funny. Gross could be funny.
That's true. How are we sounding?
You ever fart?
No.
That's fun. Oh.
Farting is one of the funniest things you can do with it.
You've just been holding it, and then you're gonna release like a crazy fart when you're 50.
One time at I went to like a camp, like a summer camp, and the bathrooms were like gnarly.
Oh yeah.
So I held it in. I didn't poop for like 3 days.
That's apparently like a thing.
I don't think you're supposed to do it.
There was two things about that. One,
copy.
That's like a scientific thing of like your body reduces its frequency of pooping when you're in like unfamiliar situations.
Oh, well, that's good.
Because it's like, I don't know if I'm safe.
I mean, yeah.
And two, there was like a Reddit thread I think that I saw recently that was I think it was on r/Portland that was like talking about outdoor school. Mm-hmm. And like a bunch of people, someone was like, am I the only person who like didn't poop during the entirety of outdoor school? And a bunch of people were like, no, don't worry, me too. I also didn't poop. Okay, hold on, one last thing. Sydney says that her first dog didn't like to use the grass when we were away from home. It's other grass, you know?
Oh, I was imagining the dog was home, but they weren't.
That was my interpretation on the first pass before I read it out loud, but yeah.
It's important to read things out loud. I have a thing for that coming up.
Oh. One
of my topics. It's not a topic that I wrote down. I have 2 topics that I didn't write down that I need to remember. Don't let me forget. It's the 2 most reliable people for this. I have 2 topics that are not on the note. So
why don't you put them on the note?
It's too late now. Ian's gonna let me forget. That's why I'm talking to Lauren and Sydney, not your sorry ass. Hi everybody. Hey Ian, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome
Good morning.
To the stream.
Hope things are
on this beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous day.
It is one of those things where it's always vaguely annoying when things like that are proved real.
Lauren says, "Wait, I missed it." She didn't even hear.
I know Sydney heard it though.
Yeah. Shut up. Wait.
I don't know what's happening. Anyway,
how does this fucking thing work?
It's sort of similar to like it's annoying that if you exercise you feel better afterwards. It's like I'm kind of annoyed that like it's a really nice day and I can just feel my mood and like energy and like just kind of general like feelings of well-being improve just from it being like I haven't even been outside very much today, just from it being sunny. Hello, we're getting a good look at the interior of Matt's elbow.
My penis.
That's the outside. I guess it.
Did I actually change anything? We were a little hot. I was trying to bring us down. I feel so pale.
Oh, visually, you mean?
Yeah, the camera.
I mean, I do look super washed out,
so
but that is
hot.
just how I look, right? I mean, whoa, I'm floating.
Remember when I said that?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get it.
Oh, that was like with me in the fridge at work.
All right, that's a little more.
That's a lot
accurate.
better.
That's a little more
Yeah.
accurate. Sorry, you don't glow quite that much. In real life.
Right.
Also, I feel like my lights. Anyway, God, I had set this stream up and like had plenty of time at like afterwards, and then I sat down to work on other stuff for the stream, and then like 10 minutes before I'm supposed to go live, I looked around and realized that I had a bunch of things half done, and I kept remembering other things as I went. So
these things happen.
Sorry if I'm not off to my hottest start yet.
No, great stream, guys.
Maybe it's good that the Oscars didn't go with us because this. our best showing. Hi, everybody.
I don't think. I mean, we would be more of like a Golden Globes, right? Anyway.
Well, I was trying to move the needle on the subject, but I spent $10,000 on that.
on the for your consideration.
And that was just for the mailing list. Like, I don't even, now that I think about it, I don't know that those were the correct addresses.
Now, was this like a? It's sort of like a Whoa, hello.
Oh my God!
It's
Strenuous
Nick.
Orb.
I've been liking
Holy shit!
I've been liking every single one of his posts on Blue Sky about Slay the Spire, and it's paying off finally.
I'm happy for you about it. Both of you. I'm happy that you guys have Slay the Spire. I watched a video of somebody playing that, and I was like, I don't get this at all.
You wouldn't like it. It's a deck builder.
I know it is. I know I don't. John, would you be down to do some STS2 multiplayer? I want to try it.
I absolutely would be.
Oh, that's so cute.
I've actually been thinking in the back of my head. I've been meaning to ask you about that. So yes, I would be down.
Play your silly little card game together.
Yeah, actually, you got this. I have my Steam Deck right here.
I mean, we have Steam library. We're family.
That is
now.
actually true.
So
yeah.
like we could download Slay the Spire, but holy shit.
That is true.
Shouts out, thanks Lauren. I don't think Nick has seen any of these.
So Nick,
he's
you are in for a treat.
He was coming in hot.
Big things have happened.
Do you have Nick specific topics? I think Slay the Spire really was the Nick specific topic. That you wanted to give. Communicable brain damage.
Start the game already!
Lawrence, calm down. We're getting to it. You get that now.
I already got it.
I knew you got it before, but you have a more personal, a more recent understanding.
There's some pretty funny ones too.
There's some. I downloaded a bunch. I didn't even download them all, but I downloaded a bunch, and not even all of them I have I've added to the stream yet.
Where is my mother?
Is that one?
Uh-huh.
That's really funny.
Food, please.
That one's a classic. Oh, speaking of food, please, did you bring a snack or anything?
I did bring a snack.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
Yes.
I might also have something for us to try, but it's also something I want to eat myself, and I'm like, do I want to share this with my friend Sean, or do I want to selfishly? I think.
Well, we'll see.
We might have a little double snack.
Yeah.
Unless yours is a heavy meal that.
No.
A two-hander, if you know what I mean.
No.
Food, please.
Yeah. I'm so glad I added those.
This as the Y-hander, as you're saying. Yeah.
Sure. A two-hander, yeah.
Or a doppelhander. Y-handers actually not what they were called at the time. I think they were called doppelhanders. Which just means the same thing.
That's when you get a handy from a guy that looks like you.
Sure.
A doppelhander.
Yeah.
I guess it'd probably be a doppelhandy instead of a doppelhander. Zwei barely no work. Let's keep working on that, bud. Should we be keep kicking around or end it all? What do you say?
Wait.
We're doing it. It's
like the end of Mass Effect 3, where it's just like it all just boils down. Doesn't matter. You just down to like two decisions.
Yeah, the chat didn't even get to choose what happened to the hosts. they committed. They did sewer slide without. I would have hit the other option.
See,
Mass Effect 3 is good. Sorry,
Jared's not here, right?
Not yet. I ain't seen his little name pop up. That's usually how I know he's around.
I have a small story. So Sydney and I watched a YouTube video before I came over here.
Tight.
You would appreciate it. It features Jay Foreman of Mat Men.
Oh, I love Mat Men.
On it, yeah.
Classic.
He was on a Beatles Guess the Song competition with another guy.
Oh, I think I saw that because I follow him on Blue Sky.
It was a fun video. It was fun. I mean, that's the extent of the story. I feel like Jared would
Great stream, guys.
enjoy that. I don't think, can we say that?
It's a little bit. I shouldn't. You're right.
Start the game already.
Okay.
It's time to start the game.
Damn, you don't gotta tell me. Yeah, that's an audience That's an audience joke. The host shouldn't be. What happened to time to play the game? Did I fuck something up?
Thank you, Chris, for trying.
Oh, I was gonna go work on it, but you have my fucking mouse and keyboard.
I mean,
what
if you
the hell
need to-
happened? I fixed. So there was a blank.
Is it because the music is still playing?
Oh well, that shouldn't be playing. But no, that has nothing to do with it. I don't know why that didn't work.
I mean, do you want the mouse and keyboard so
Give
you
me the
can
mouse.
work on it?
This won't. I won't devote much time at all to this. John.
It had a cable.
A cable attached to it? Yeah,
Yeah,
man. That's how it
it had a
fucking works,
cord.
bud.
All
This
right.
is actually going to be really difficult. I'm balancing this. We gotta. Hey,
Oh, brother!
give me a minute, Chris. I did this because of you. This is your fault by proxy.
I'm doing this for you.
I just want to see. I just need to make sure that I didn't fuck anything up there, you guys.
But yeah, let's see. Sway the Spire thoughts.
Oh wait, here. I'll switch us back to this.
Sway the Spire
Oh
thoughts.
God, we're looking at ourselves.
I love that bird. You can get a pet bird.
You get a pet bird?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, this is distracting as
Oh,
fuck.
no.
I've totally, John. I've lost. I don't remember. Okay, there we go. I was lost. I was looking at the stream, but on delay.
At least
scared
the
the
audio
shit.
isn't also playing.
That would have been. I was testing to see if they worked. Oh yeah, you fucking stinker.
You can get other pets too. Oh, is that like is that unlockable, or have I just not? I guess you don't know if I've encountered it or not, but
It's time to play the
No,
game.
he's still around. I guess you know. Twitch just
Time to
Twitch just
play the
fucks it up sometimes.
game.
God, I love that guy.
Shut up, bitch.
You shut up. Here you go.
oh, that's cute. I really like the new like boss. Boss sections where you like. It's almost like a mini visual novel where you like talk to the. You like talk to the
Sounds like Hades.
NPC. It's like 1% as much as Hades. Like
I was
it's
kind of being a little.
it's really not like a visual novel.
A game with dialogue. That sounds like Hades. I never played Hades too, by the way.
But yeah, I really like that. Like you meet all these weird guys, and then they give you some really cool options. Some of the things that they can give you are really cool.
We got Nick here, but I've been waiting for Lava to show up. I've had the thing at the top of our stream topics is a Lava topic, and they've not showed up.
Yeah, it helps that
remember
they
what
don't
game
do it too much. I didn't think I'd like the characters talking, but it's really fun. The one thing that I'm like,
Writing.
I want to know.
Oh.
I'm a little bit like, I hope this is good. There's adding so much more lore to the game that I think it's fine so far, but it remains to be seen if I prefer the much more kind of mysterious story of the first one versus what seems to be much more just spelled out now in the second one. We'll see. What were you gonna say, Matt? You were reacting, or you were remembering something?
Oh, I was just saying, does anybody remember what we were doing in this game? Daddy and Archangel are out. That's all.
Yeah, they got bonked on the noggin.
Rent is due in 7 days.
Yep.
Our phone bill, I should say.
Yeah, we're doing good financially. At some point, we can go do
Oh,
the
we
next
were gonna
story
say-
mission.
We did say we were gonna do that.
Now it's 25 days away. Do we want to go do that, or do we want to?
I say let's do that. I feel
Let's
like
just
we've
go
been
do
in
that.
this system for
Okay.
a minute. We did a lot. I feel like we did a lot here. I'm satisfied with our work here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm actually glad Nick is here because I think this is now the third week in a row that I want to talk about Resident Evil.
Was Nick here for Chinese Juggalo?
I don't know. I don't think Nick knows
Can
about
you
Chinese.
tell him about that while I queue up? Sorry, I know you were about to talk about something.
I'm just trying to
But-
remember if I remember the full context of Chinese Juggalo.
Okay, maybe I can tell the story. It's quick. We had a zine at the library.
That's what I thought it was.
And it was titled. I mean, it's almost sort of.
Oh, he
yeah, you
reviewed
reviewed
the
the footage.
footage.
Okay. Yeah. It sort of also kind of is a story that tells itself.
We learned about the idea of Chinese Juggalo.
Uh-huh.
And that's pretty much it.
And it's just sort of an intrinsically.
Ian gets it. It's like if a Juggalo was Chinese.
It's sort of like the idea of like a cognita hazard, But it's
Sure.
like for being funny instead. It's just sort of like a word
Yeah.
that you just say sort of over and over again in your
It's
mind.
a foolproof premise.
Yeah.
Jesus. Jared is here now. Hi, Jared. Jared, I've got some stuff for you. But we'll get to that later. I want to talk about Resident Evil. Nick, can we talk about Resident Evil? You said you finished the game before I did. And you said something that was very interesting. Matt, let's talk about Resident Evil. You said something that was very interesting to me. You said that that the game had a lot of Resident Evil 6 DNA in it. And I think that's a really interesting. I'm going to drive back from Portland to my home, so I won't be in chat. No. I don't care if you're driving. Have Siri chat for you. Chat PPP. Just kidding, Jared. You have fun. You also said the game dropped off a cliff, and I think if I had to guess, What about our President Evil Drumpf? Thanks, Chris.
Interesting.
When did the game fall off a cliff for you, Nick? Also, really quick, I just want to say now that you're here, Resident Evil 6 is maybe the most has the most fun combat gameplay in any game I've ever played, and I wish it was actually more inspired by Resident Evil 6, but anyway, we don't gotta. I don't really like anything from the RPD onward. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Did you like the Leon section? Did you like being in Raccoon City? Because that part, was a bit of a slog, but the game is fun. I felt weird about it. I'm in my second playthrough now, so I'm sort of gonna see how I feel about it going through again. RuPaul's Drag Race. RPT stands for RuPaul's Drag Race. I like the arcadey bullshit action hero stuff in Raccoon City. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It sounds like we're kind of on the same page. It's so interesting that Resident Evil can't. I just wish those mechanics were a little more fleshed out. Yeah, I feel like with the dual protagonist thing, I like both protagonists. I like Leon. I like Grace. I like both of their different gameplay loops. I think that the hospital that Grace is in is a great Resident Evil location. I like going through it, unlocking all the stuff. It's always so satisfying playing these games. The care center, yeah, best part of the game by far. Resident Evil, they always do a really good. Well, I say always. They've recently done a really great first section, and then good stuff in the middle, and then weird kind of endings. And it's for how strong the games are. I feel like they keep repeating that pattern, and it's interesting that they haven't quite nailed that down. I still think it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. They start strong and fall off. This is true of literally every Resident Evil without fail. Yeah, except for RE6, which kind of falls off and falls off and falls off and falls off. We're gonna stream that game. That game is such a fun co-op game. I gotta stream that game. People have to see that game. Falls off so hard it somehow falls upward. I'm telling you, the combat in that game, they should have a game. They should have made RE6 good, but with the same gameplay, and it would have been. It would have been awesome. That I don't know. There's something about how you move around in that game and how you fight. It's so sick. No other game is like that. Flipping around on going prone. I don't know. But no one knows it because the game doesn't tell you how to. Right. Lauren and I played through that game. We played through it twice. The first time we played through it, it's a game where you play different characters in the chapters of it. Different episodes, basically.
Daddy has returned to duty.
That's good. And it was towards the end of the game where I figured out all the dodging that you can do and stuff, and the quick aims and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, why did they make that combat so deep? And then like they keep interrupting you every 2 minutes to give you the shittiest cutscene you've ever seen. Anyway, I gotta stream that game. And at least one of the episodes would be Lauren and I would have to stream part of it because that's a thing. How's it going, John? What are we up to? We just traveling around?
Oh yeah, we're on a road trip in space.
There are a ton of context-sensitive combat quirks that most people just don't know about because, again, the game doesn't tell you. And it's a bad game. Like the packaging around that combat is kind of a bad game. So, yeah, weird parries and dives. Yeah, it's awesome. I like it. Man, Resident Evil is such a strange franchise. I'm really glad I got into it.
Moonlighting with an autocannon. While pacing through the mech bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Medusa. He's fiddling with a stock autocannon.
He's gonna fucking blow his hand off.
A jumbled pile. I mean, autocannons are like. If it's an AC-5, he's lucky if he blows his hand off.
He blows his whole body off.
Because that's like an artillery shell.
Oh yeah, Lauren's got a good point. I like it when they go, Leon!
A bad game is so good to watch streamed. Sonic was so fun.
See,
that's
the
so
thing.
true.
That's the thing about
Sonic also
RE9
had 3
or
people.
RE6.
Three people was, I think, really nice because you could have one person focusing on playing and
then the two kind of
goofing.
going back and forth.
Yeah.
I want to bring that format back.
A jumbled pile of loose metal.
Ian, sorry, I know. Sorry,
it's
Ian
fine.
said
It's fine.
you guys should stream the racist RE. Resident Evil 5 is a fun co-op game.
Interesting.
Like,
that Ian.
It's unfortunate that that's the racist one because Sonic was fun to watch, but you guys were so sick of it by the end. Well, yeah. It was a bad game. It was really bad.
All right. So he's trying to hot rod his gun, which doesn't seem to like a real thing. Remind him it's not his job. Let him keep working on it. Medusa apparently he has the technician tag. So just all right. It's sort of is this for daddy? Is this like making them smoke the whole pack of cigarettes? Like, oh, you wanna tweak your mech? All right, then you have to go work in the mech bay for a week.
Is that what that is?
I don't know.
You know,
that's how I'm reading it.
I like that reading. It's daddy coded, so let's do that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping for something like that.
I suppose that was in storage for a reason. Okay. I did it, Commander. That cannon is purring like a kitten now. Do they understand how cannons work? Is there actually is there an engine in it? Is there a motor? Is there anything in there to purr?
I mean, this is future
That
guns,
is true.
man. Like this
That
is
is
mech
true.
guns. There's
That is true.
there's a little nuclear reactor in there, like just tossing bullets out of it. Like maybe, who fucking knows?
Purred like a kitten. Well, a kitten that wants to kill mechs. So he turned it into an AC5++, but it's going to take him a week. That's fine.
We're traveling.
Well,
did we
but
get
we
there?
have other pilots.
Okay, yeah.
Who can go do the mission.
Oh, our guy's healed. Okay. RE5 was so racist that Penny Arcade, even when it came out, were like, "Whoa, come on now." It's not good. It's pretty racist.
Take that AC5 out and put in that AC5++.
You're playing the game and you're like, "Oof, why would you do this?" And it's racism, I think, is the answer.
Wow.
Shouldn't be too hard. The Sims has shooters. That's my next topic. And really,
Yeah, I'm curious.
I honestly
saw
that
that
phrase popped into my head and I just had to write it down. Really, all the. Are you saying a white troop analyzing waves of black
Annihilating.
Africans is bad optics?
Sorry, I interrupted you to correct you. I'm sorry.
What did I say?
You said analyzing,
Whatever.
which is probably still racist,
Right,
But it's a different.
It's a different brand of racism.
So are you saying The Sims has shooters?
Yeah.
Now makes me think of like a Sims character saying, "We need to let people know we're back up on these streets." Like, I want Sims.
Saying that in
Sims-
Simlish.
Yeah, Sims string your bell.
That wasn't great Simlish, but it's better than some. It has Hooters. Sims has Hooters.
I can see that as a good
Sims
DLC.
Columbine expansion pack, says Chris. Dude, they're fucking nuts with the DLC for that game. Buying all the DLC for that game is like $300.
It's like a Bethesda game.
It's fucking horseshit. All the stuff that was like in Sims 2, they took it out and are now selling it back to you for $50 a pop. It's fucking nuts.
So wait,
It's more than 300, I think. Yeah, I would believe it.
have you been
No.
like playing The Sims or
No.
is there context for this?
No, I'm not playing The Sims. I just downloaded it. Why is everybody telling me that I'm playing The Sims? I just downloaded it. The post said I'm downloading The Sims and I'm not going to play it.
Oh, I didn't see this post.
Oh, I posted that I downloaded The Sims, but I'm not going to play it.
Why did you download The Sims?
I'm not going to play it.
Okay.
It just feels nice to have on the computer, was the rest of the post.
So okay, I understand that you're not going to play it.
I'm not going to play The Sims.
So if you're not going to play The Sims,
But
so why did you
unless I'm not though, but
get it? Sure, of course. But then why did you get it?
you never know. You know, you never know. Mood might strike ya.
I remember in
I'm not gonna play it though.
I remember in college we made a bunch of ourselves in The Sims.
Made him kiss.
No,
Oh, you didn't?
I don't remember that.
I wasn't
fact.
there, so
In orbit.
you can
first
tell that
move
this is
of
a
Smith.
story mission because we get a little text crawl.
As you heard, House Corrosis has suffered greatly at the hands of the Directorate. But this is
go for
also
some House
very funny to
Corrosis.
imagine are people who like have not been like just getting dropped into the middle of this, who have not been watching the stream.
Boy, it's been so few and far between that even like I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
We can't change that, but we can show Lord Corrosis that we're his allies and that our word can be trusted. We need his help with our data
word is our
archive. Oh, but that's actually not why she agreed to this mission. She did it for political gain.
Ugh, politics. Lauren's been watching and doesn't even know what's going on. Well, that's because we played like 4 story missions over like 5 months.
The New Grange, a transport vessel, ostensibly civilian, named for an old line of yard ships.
Named for Newt Gingrich.
Let's see.
And what's the real story? Running weapons is the Oregon Reach to supply the war effort. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. It's in our interest to destroy it. Okay.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, alternative approach. You can never attack directly. They never let you attack directly. Oh, we'll blow up the civilian fueling station.
Wow.
Great.
I'm not getting any resonance.
Oh, wait, they're serious. I was kidding.
I'm not getting any resonance with current events.
I was joking that they were going to blow it up, but they really are going to blow it up?
Yeah, because they'll take the ship with it.
Top one. Daddy's a little worried about blowing up. Origin accident. Oh.
From my own study of the New Grange and the situation on Anvelt, I'm convinced that Lord Corrosis is telling us the truth. There's something deeply suspicious about this ship.
This game has a story, says Jared.
Uh-huh. She isn't the commercial transport she pretends to be. Yeah, our parents died in a ship explosion.
Damn. Well, pick
So,
the blue.
yeah,
Gotta pick the blue
you
text.
picked that. Yeah, and also that feels appropriate to our character.
I appreciate your honesty, Daddy. And I understand where you're coming from. I'm no more eager to spill innocent blood than you are. I promise you that. Yeah.
Very Democrat coded.
It sounds like a workable plan. Let's move forward. That's all I can say. That's the only option they give me. Hey, go on a second, boss.
What's the catch? It's
Yeah.
that it's hard. It's that there'll be like enemy mechs to fight.
Oh. So they tried it already and were fucking blowed the fuck up.
All right. I feel like
Yeah.
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 What's the actionable information? Nothing.
Got to boil this all down. Okay. God, I'm so glad you're doing this. We got to get through this dialogue so you can play this.
No time like the present. I'll assemble my team.
Yeah.
Now she did say it's hot, so bring mechs that don't run too hot.
But all our
I got some bad news for you,
all our
lady.
big ones run hot.
You could just shoot the guns, Wes. You know.
I want to shoot the guns more.
That's funny. All right.
Anyway, all I really meant by The Sims has shooters is just that when I posted that, I had a little inkling. I ended up with like 100 likes. I had an inkling that it would be seen by people because The Sims has shooters. Like people love The Sims. It's crazy. I'm not gonna play it though. I just wanted to download it. That space is just, I'm wasting space on that hard drive, but you know what I mean, like.
Sure.
Use those, use them or lose them bytes. Anyway, that's enough of that. I didn't play The Sims, so I have nothing to add to that. The Sims has shooters is good to me.
Is a funny phrase.
John, we've been co-hosts for over a decade.
Yeah, that was crazy to read.
Lauren and I were talking about it this morning. We were talking about it, and I had mentioned that like. Yeah, I feel like we've wait, hold on. Ian's got a thing to say. Enough about us. Let's talk about Ian finally. One time on Twitter, some lady type friends were talking about The Sims, and one of them called me ran through for knowing about using the semicolon to do multiple cheats at once. Ran through.
Kids will just say anything these days.
I was also just the.
Have you heard that?
One time on what?
Ran through. Oh, yeah. You talking about the lady type friend?
Yeah, that's such an I don't know.
It's very funny.
I love the written word. That's true.
But
says Chris. Yeah. He's ran the fuck through.
But yeah, you're talking to Lauren about.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel like we've really like hit our stride in terms of our hosting. Like I feel like we're always.
I do think that
we're always average, but I feel like we're getting we've our whole shtick. I feel like we've really nailed it. I feel like we've got a good thing going here, John. You and I. And then it came up, like Lauren pointed out. Yeah, you guys have been doing this for 10 years. I did the math. It's true.
Well, yeah, and I do feel because we started. It was junior year. Did we start in the fall, or I think it might have been spring of junior year?
I couldn't remember. Lauren posited fall, but
okay, maybe it was fall.
Spring could be. I don't know. Whose idea was it?
It was my idea.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I don't usually do things.
Yeah, I think it was like, and I don't quite remember if it was, I want to do this, and Matt would be like the right person to do it with, or if it was like, I want to do a thing with Matt.
Oh, sure.
And like, you know what I mean? And I don't
chicken or an egg.
Yeah. But
we'll get to that, Jared. We'll get to that. That's in the John. That's one of John's topics.
I'm so excited for that. I was.
That's been my favorite because you wrote that down on the topic lists like right when you did it. And then watching that story develop over time was a little treat for you and I.
My little devious plan.
I just didn't want to miss it, says Jared. Yeah, we'll get to it. Don't worry.
Because he won't be here for later.
Oh no. A word?
Right? Because isn't Jared driving?
Yeah, but then he's gonna be home. He's driving home. I imagine he'll. Get home, and then put the stream on the big TV. That's what I assume everybody's doing.
That's true. I guess, yeah.
God, I hope it's on the big TV. We'll have to wait for Jared to get to like a red light to be able to like speak up for himself.
Anyway, but yeah, yeah, I remember wanting to do like a radio show or thinking that sounded fun. Is that what you're gonna say, or?
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then.
Nice. Deleted.
But yeah, the I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you. I'm glad you did that. That was a good choice.
Oh yes, now I remember. I was just gonna talk about the radio show a little bit more.
Yeah.
It was very funny because the original premise 100% did not happen.
What was the original premise?
The original premise was that it was going to be heavily like based on having lots of guests, like different guests.
Is that for real? Is that why
Yeah.
we call it the Three Amigos? Because there was always going to be a third person?
Maybe, or at least partially.
I always thought that was kind of a bit.
I think it was mostly a bit.
I think it was mostly.
But I think that might have been a little bit of it. That was my pitch to Victor.
Victor? Huh.
Yeah.
That's funny. I know. It's always so funny that was Victor. We had to ask Victor to get on his radio.
Yeah, I do feel like we. Oh, I didn't fire them all because I thought I'd be fine.
You were not fine.
And I actually turned out I needed to fire all of them because that would have exactly killed it. Oops.
You live and you learn.
Live and learn. But yeah, I do think we've gotten a lot better. I mean, as I say, as I'm still like struggling to say something and having dead air.
I mean, that's what it is. That's not.
But
We ain't gotta be perfect.
yeah,
We just have to be entertaining enough. And people say that we are, so I'll just accept it.
yeah, it is crazy because we had a little bit of a we had a break like after college. I think we didn't do anything for a while
until the Dark Souls stream in 2020.
Okay, so there was like a 4-year
2021.
Yeah, because that was
It was over
pandemic times.
Zoom, or it was over a Discord call that we weren't in the same room.
Yeah, yeah.
You were watching on like a. You guys were streaming in 2016. No. Wow. We have to explain. I forget we have to explain things about ourselves.
Our back lore.
Our back in college, which was this was like 2014, 2015. John and I did a college radio show together called the Three Amigos Radio Show, and it was the two of us. The Amigo Gap, says Jared. I remember the COVID stream. I put it on the big TV, says Ian. Yeah. Dark Souls was a. Yeah, John was watching a 360p stream through Discord to watch the game watch me play live.
Right, because I was at home.
Yeah. Sounds like you were planning to have a third Amigo call in. We did have a phone. My friend Peter would call in.
Yeah, we did. It was a call-in show.
Yeah.
At times.
I'm still thinking about it. Dark Souls was when I started watching, says Nick.
Yes, that was, yeah.
Okay, Chris says 3 Amigos for 2 guys is a good bit. Hell yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, I
thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I thought, obviously, it was a joke for John and I, so of course we thought it was funny. I got to be the third Amigo a few times, says Jared. Yeah. Jared got to be the third Amigo. Joseph was the third Amigo.
Yeah, we did have sort of occasional. I remember Spencer was at one time.
Were you on the show?
Me?
Lauren.
I was on all the time. Oh, Lauren.
What the fuck? Hi, Chris. Leica West.
Ah, both Chris's are here.
We've got a Chris crossover. Chris crossover. That's funny.
There
good. Was a comedy show I've been to that was 2 guys doing a show called One Man Show, which is kind of the same. It's good gear. No, Lauren was never on the show. What's up with that? What's up with that? I wonder why that is.
That's weird.
Maybe she was busy. You're busy.
I'm gonna choose to believe that it was for that and not for any bad reasons.
I didn't want her overshadowing me by being funnier, so I just didn't want to risk it.
That is a very valid concern.
She's funny. She's got jokes. And we would tweet at y'all during the show. Yeah, that's another thing that I was talking about with Lauren was yeah, that was the only live interacting and audience that we had was through posting on Twitter. Fun times. Fun times. I have all those radio shows saved somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
That's
like there's
awesome.
still the YouTube channel that has like the ones that I uploaded. I have a lot more
Oh.
that I didn't upload because I'm lazy.
Part of me is like, should I go back and watch them?
I know, and
Would
part
it
of
be
me's like,
fun?
I don't know, I don't know,
I don't know.
I don't. Was I that funny back then? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll go. I've been in a nostalgic mood. Maybe I'll go back and
Well, that
suffer through it for the both of us.
I mean, that show is more or less why Sydney and I started dating.
Yeah.
Just because that's her watching the show and like interacting with us, like on Twitter and stuff, was
How you became
kind of how I
familiar.
just got to know.
I can't
her
believe Sydney
better.
listened to that show. That's crazy to me. Once again, my respect for Sydney. I have such high respect for Sydney. It's like, wow, you were watching our show.
that the fact that she watched it actually like reduces your respect for her.
No. It's like finding out the Pope watches this stream. You know.
Sure, that'd be crazy.
Hey, I don't know. He's a gamer. I don't know. Is
Yeah,
he a gamer?
he's from Chicago.
He's
That's
from Chicago, home of the gamers. Duh, gamers. How about that?
That's pretty good.
We had the Halloween Spooktacular, classic.
I do remember. Oh yeah, because also Jared would
friend of the other friend of the show, Jared.
Yeah, would and then my brother would tweet at this Jared because he
thinking
thought
it
they
was-
were the same Jared. Similar to the Chris situation.
Right. Guys need more names.
Need to work on that. Yeah.
I bet you mentioned it during a film class, so I just started listening. Says Sydney. It's that word of mouth, you know. That's where the real
That's how you
audience is.
grow. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you did, Sydney. Marvelous couple. Shouts out to John and Sydney, everybody.
Thanks.
Mazel tov. Yeah. I don't know. 10 years? I think it is probably 11 at this point. 11 years since those
Off
radio
and on.
days. Pretty good. And you know what? We're gonna keep doing it. We've got plans. John and I both stumbled into the same format idea.
Yes.
Like that I had written it down months ago, and then like a few weeks ago he's like came to me with the same idea, and I was like, now I know that this is a winner. Why are there only basic ass names and dumbass names? Asks like a West. Yeah.
Interesting.
You don't think there's average? I think there's average. Although I don't know necessarily. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay, buddy?
We're not gonna do that. I think we only need the lasers. We can shoot the snub PPC.
There's good names. I think there's good names out there. Charlotte. That's a good name. It's another one. Bruce. Bruce is a good. Well, that one's kind of a dumbass name.
Yeah.
Let's all say what we think the dumbass names are. Charlotte's my sister's name. Wow.
Wow.
I know of 2 Charlottes in real life, apparently.
Nick Lore.
Nick Lore. Matt. M-A-T. If you're saying that's a dumbass name, that's fine. That's not my name. My name is 2 T's. So. Jesus, you think that's enough missiles? Not quite.
No, he's still standing.
He's still standing. Didn't knock him down. He is unsteady.
It is
My other sister is Lillian. I'm the only normal one.
wow.
Lillian is a good name. I like Lillian as a name.
Those
I had a crush on a girl named Lillian in high school, but she turned into she was a conservative freakazoid, so I'm glad I dodged that bullet.
Is it Nick's sister?
I got it. That would be really confusing. I don't think Nick spent a lot of time with his family up in Alaska, so.
With the
A
family.
Charlotte, a Lillian, and a Nick. Nicholas, I would assume. Yeah, they could have gone for a more they could have gone for a heavier hitter to match up with Charlotte and Lillian. The guy Ian stole the coffee from. Oh yeah, Matt. Right. I don't know why he took that coffee that was obviously not for him. He posted like, "Wow, that's not how you spell my name." Yeah, dude, that's not your fucking coffee.
That is such a funny like that's such a funny bit to do, would just be like, man, no one knows how to like spell my name anymore, and it's just like very clearly for someone else, like very
None of
very
these,
obviously.
my name doesn't have any of these letters. Like, what are they doing at Starbucks? Am I right? I was the first. Then my mom got old timey with it. Dang. She came through with revisions.
It's the perfect kind of like rage bait because it's like so self-satisfied.
Which?
The bit of doing the like. No one knows how to spell.
yeah, the coffee.
Um,
I need to ask. Do you actually not know that it was a matcha? I don't. Who fucking cares? Is Kyle a dumbass name? I feel like Kyle is a dumbass name. Now,
unfortunately, it is. Ian, I just took what you're saying at face value, so I'm sorry. I unfortunately do think
that's
that.
why they wrote Matt. Oh. Huh. So he was kind of doing the thing that we were. It was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, I know a Kyle. I like a Kyle, but it is a dumbass name. Everything's kind of a little bit funnier with my pal Kyle because it's like his name's Kyle. I don't know. That's just funny. That's a funny name. I still think you stole someone's coffee, says Chris. Yeah. I think Ian's just coming up with this stuff off the cuff, you know? A little clue for you. I liked it more when they gave you an L. Somebody brought up rage bait a second ago.
Oh yeah, that was me.
You're the somebody. So I have the topic here. Who could it have been? I have the topic here. More Jared rage bait. I just think that we should be coming up with more because last week it was saying that I could do a better job picking the Beach Boys records.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which was funny because apparently he was talking about Monkey records, but I still have not course corrected on my original thought. What else could we say to piss Jared off, do you think?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think Jared respects our opinions enough for it to make him mad.
I don't know. He was still. I'm still driving. He says he was still talking about the Matt thinks he could do a better job with the Monkeys albums. He was still talking about that like a couple days ago. So I think you just have to flabbergast him is the thing. You need to say something like so foolish that he's like, what? Huh? How could he? Him a better Monkeys album than me? You know?
Sure.
You know, gotta get a little silly with it. Anyway, I didn't come up with any Jared rage bait. I just thought it would be good. What's that one De Palma with the guy in the mask? That movie sucks.
Yeah, I think that is the way that you would do it. Would be to just say a movie that he likes is bad.
I feel bad though. I said that movie sucks, and now I'm like, ah. I could never be rage baited. Says, hey, that's my like.
Is this good?
What I said? I fucking said. I know what you are. God, I hope you know what they are. Oh dear, John, there's a moral dilemma happening.
Are we doing are we sinking the Lusitania? Of course, I think the Lusitania actually did have arms on it. Which, I guess, again, it did have arms on it, and it did also have people on it.
Are we going to have to fucking drop white phosphorus on the civilians? Is this a Spec Ops the Line moment?
Although they are not surrendering, so...
They've cut the comm
I
feed.
guess we are giving them the option to surrender, which is actually better than just unrestricted submarine warfare, so...
They're cut the comms off to think about it, is all.
Oh, they're making a run for it. Oh, well... If they're running away, then we have to kill them.
We can't let them get away. Then they won't be dead.
Oh yeah, and if you're standing too close,
next to the engine, Oh, I should talk about this. We have 8 viewers. I should talk about this while we have viewers. I remember the time you saw a puppet cooking Thanksgiving dinner. This is Ian to Chris, I believe. Remember the time you saw a puppet cooking Thanksgiving dinner and the first ingredient was bleach and you thought it was a real guy making his actual meal? I think there's probably going to be a little bit back and forth in the chat here. We'll just let them.
You fool. Do you have any idea what you've just done? You'll pay for that with your life, mercenary filth.
I don't know what I just did. Nobody's told me.
This was Lady Rano's childhood friend who like
Oh, right.
just
right.
like
Betrayed.
became evil.
Right.
Like she just there was
That
like
happens.
there was like a switch that was flipped. I mean that is
happens.
true, you know?
I have my buddy Eric. You tried the old but it couldn't be real, and it just goes to show. But it could be real, and it just goes to show. See, they're kind of having they're doing a little thing. I mentioned my friend Kyle a second ago. That's actually a really good segue. That same guy, Kyle, that we just said has a dumbass name, is making a movie, a short film, I should say.
Oh.
And it is.
And it's really stupid.
That's not what I'm saying. Apparently that's what John's saying, which is kind of fucked up. It's currently seeking funding on Seed and Spark, and I will be doing sound design on it. And I would like to get paid to do that. So if you would like to support my friend Kyle, his movie, and my sound design, you can go. And this is the part where I was going to have a link ready to go, but then all of the I wasn't ready at the start of the stream, as you recall, John. So I don't have a link ready. Lauren, could you please be so kind as to drop a link to that Seed and Spark in the chat? Or maybe Sydney, who's also Johnny on the spot. Anybody who's not me do it would be great. Yeah, it's I think he's asking for 12,000 G's, 12,000 bones.
Dollars?
Dollars.
Wow, doll hairs?
Doll hairs. I don't have the link. Sorry. Thanks for trying, Ian.
I hear ya.
It's not a lot of money when you think about it, in the grand scheme of things. You know, to a Rockefeller, that's like a chump change. So send this to a Rockefeller if you can. You have not set me up for success as a mod. There probably is a section where like I can have like, here's important links that you're gonna need to post, but yeah, I was fucking around before the stream, so I didn't do that. Nobody's producing the link. I'm gonna have to do it myself. That's okay.
So tell me about Seed and Spark.
I don't really know what the deal is with it. As far as I'm aware, it's just like not Kickstarter, you know? I don't know if it's one of those ones where like you get to keep part of it before it like if it doesn't fully fund, you get to keep part of it. Like I think that's an Indiegogo thing. I don't know what. If
that is cool though.
Yeah, I think it's like a certain amount. You can set up a bot that periodically posts things, including important links. Yeah, I've seen people do that. I didn't do it. Probably should. Allow selections. First I have to pick my cookies. Fuck, what is this called? Transfer. Here it is. Okay. Last time I looked it up on the website, it couldn't come up easy, so here. Copy. This is a good stream, I think. I fucking lost. Where's my... Here we are. Hold on. Everybody stop. Calm down. Everything's fine. Here it is.
Stop listening. Collaborate. Okay. Sorry, stop collaborating. Listen, I always get it wrong.
Okay. Seed and Spark. .com. Oh, thanks, Ian. Oh, good job, Ian. Thank you so much. See, that's why you're number one mod in my heart, man. It's also the only mod. I should also say you don't have to give money to the Seed and Spark if you also just follow the campaign like that. Definitely top 3 mods, yeah, for sure. Following it is like good for the, you know, metrics and whatnot. So if you don't want to give us money, which is I understand, I hate giving people the money.
You only have so much of it. You know?
There's only so. That's the thing. That's what they don't tell you.
So that's how they get you.
So even if you know, yeah, I know you gotta make an account and that fucking blows another goddamn thing with your email. I get it. But have you considered that I'm asking you nicely as a friend? And I haven't even, like, threatened at all?
Unfreaking believable.
Thanks, Lauren. Please give me $25, says Lauren. I should also mention that Lauren is also working on the film. She's the production designer, art director. Did you settle on which one of you are for this one? Trying to think if anybody else. Production designer. Tight. Trying to think of anybody else that is. Blue Sky was the 300th entry in my password app. Thanks, Sydney. That's a little fun fact. I like some trivia. But it's a loosey. She's production designer, but it's loosey goosey. Shouts out to password apps, by the way. So yeah, follow the Seed and Spark. Give us money if you've got money. If you're feeling really intrepid, you could send it to somebody who has money, but I'm not fucking doing that shit, so you probably aren't either. When are you going to be working on the project? I believe currently the plan is to be shooting in May. Maybe end of May. Lauren is more involved in the pre-production, so she can better speak, because I don't do it. Middle or late May. Okay, I was right. Although I'll probably be on set just helping out, so, but I don't think I'm doing. God, I hope I'm not doing location sound on that. Hey, Jared, I know you're driving still, but what the fuck's happening with your movie, man? I told you, I answered the Google thing, and I put in my schedule, and I'm scared. Anyway, you can reply to this message. What were we talking about? Oh, the Seed and Spark. You were asking what the deal with it is? I don't know what the deal with it is. I think it's just kind of more focused on maybe on film also is the thing that it could be. Speaking of film, I'm fucking killing it with the segues tonight, by the way. Talking about how good we are as hosts. Speaking about movies, this is a random thing for me to talk about, but it's a little thing that's been bringing me a little bit of joy recently, though I thought I would share. I started following somebody on Instagram. I started following David Farmer on Instagram, who real ones will know is one of the sound designers on The Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
I watched this guy. And so he has an Instagram account, and like he posts like, here's like a section of The Hobbit with like just the sounds. Like here's the sounds of like the coins falling off of him. Here's the Dragon Wars. Like he just goes through like his sound design and like plays little clips, and he's like, here's where I got this. Like, cool. This dragon screaming is my daughter doing it when she was like 6 because I thought it would be funny.
Dude's rock.
Yeah. And I was watching him and I was like, oh my God, this is probably the guy that made me want to do sound design, because
those movies were what made you want to do sound design, right?
Well, I didn't pick sound as my thing until.
Oh, those were what made you want to make movies.
Those made me want to make movies, absolutely. Yeah. But I didn't pick sound until like sophomore year of college when I went to Fox. I was like, okay, I think I'm picking this one. I'm gonna do it. But he was the first person that I would have seen in like behind the scenes. Like he was like recording the sounds and like, talking about sound design, and like that's the first place I ever would have seen it. And so now I'm following him on Instagram, and he's posting his little snippets, and I don't know. He's talking about making movies, and it makes me feel positive about making movies, which is unfortunate because what a waste.
Oh, that's not who I wanted to. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
That's not who I wanted to shove
Our
up.
guy with a bunch of long range stuff.
And who's like hurt.
Don't kill Sharp.
Oh well. We'll be fine.
Don't kill Behemoth. We've put a lot of screen time into Behemoth. Nice. Anyway,
that's really cool. So he has like a really good. Would you recommend a follow?
Yeah. He was at Disneyland for like the past like week and a half, so he was posting a lot of like. He's apparently a big Disney guy, so I was kind of laughing about that for the last week. It hasn't been sound design at all. It's been 100% Disney. But
That's
I would
extremely
his
funny.
his like feed, like regular feed, not his stories, is like full of sound design stuff. So yeah, I don't know. If that sounds interesting to you, check it out. It brings me a lot of joy to watch him do his thing.
Oh baby, you ready?
Do it, Daddy. Annihilator.
You ready to just completely fill up the heat gauge?
Fill up my heat gauge, Daddy. Oh,
I don't like that.
what?
What you said.
Oh, what? Chris says the Foley demonstration at Warner Bros. Movie World was absolutely something that made me want to make films. Dang, I don't...
Dead.
Had he been hit?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But only a little. Yeah, movies is really cool. There's a word. Somebody had a word for what type of art it is, but it's like an art that incorporates all the other arts, sort of.
Oh yeah. And it's so collaborative.
Uh-huh.
And it touches on. I see. It is kind of like making a video game. Is probably honestly the closest like.
Yeah, except a video game you have to spend 5 years on it instead of 5 weeks. Foley looks like the most fun. Yeah, it definitely it's pretty fun. Even when I don't want to do Foley and I'm like, I gotta do Foley on all this stuff. And then I get into the closet and I start doing it and I'm like, actually this is fun. There's a guy on the screen walking. You got a shoe on a stick going crunch crunch on the gravel. Here's the secret. You can use your own feet.
Wow.
I actually want to make like a little like thing where I can like put like different like gravel in it and like tile on it so that I can have different footstep noises. That's a thing they have at like Foley Studios that I want. Oh,
Cool.
Thanks, Chris. That's the it's my award nominated emote. I forgot I made that. Thanks. I'm winning, by the way. Now I did win. It was a very prestigious sort of.
You've
affair.
been nominated and then you won.
And then I won. I'm still nominated, but now I'm a winner. Feels good. Always knew I could do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Mission successful. Yeah, mission accomplished for sure. Oh fuck! I forgot to think about movie soundtracks.
Oh, I gave you so much time.
I know, and I had a list going. But I didn't.
Sorry, that was very. Man, that's annoying that they made us fight pirates
Ow.
for this mission.
Well,
Whatever.
At least it was not terrible. We didn't fuck them up that bad.
We just don't want to stay. We don't want to like go down to the next.
Can we send them like a letter?
like a gift basket?
Yeah, like, hey,
edible-
I'm really sorry that we ended up on the wrong side of you guys. Like,
An edible
business
arrangement.
is business. An edible arrangement. I just want to note that our viewers went down after I did my plug for the Seed and Spark. They don't like shilling on this.
They probably left to go to the website to go check it out.
What else?
Oh man, something smells good.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Let's catch something. Let's see what she caught. There was a missing one when we were No! That's me. I smell good. I don't think I can smell you from here though. God, I hope not. Jesus. Can you imagine?
Superman smells good. You smell well.
Ha.
It's a little joke.
It's me, says Lauren, chopping stuff in the kitchen. Okay, Jared's home now. Thanks, Jared. Glad you're here. Glad to have you. Glad to have you with us. Oh, good. Now, well, actually, hey, now that Jared's home, I can, because he's kind of tied into this next topic a little bit. Checking our time. We're doing good on time. Nirvana the band, the show.
Yeah, so
It's been coming up a lot recently.
we got like a cutscene.
Hold on, everybody. It's gonna be like all the dead children we just fucking blew
Right,
up
it's
in
from
that.
the war crime we
This
maybe,
was a school bus.
Oh yeah, we captured her ejection pod though.
Oh, good. That's us. Okay.
Weird that there was no music for that.
Part of me is like, is it just really low?
Family reunion, captured a villain.
Guys, I don't really want.
Achievements for just like playing the campaign.
No. I don't want to be involved in this whole like. This is like a personal issue between you two. Like, Daddy shouldn't be here for this.
Listen, I
Are you enjoying your cell? I had it assembled just for you. Like, Daddy is like, ugh, he's cringing at all this. Like,
You're not even gonna talk to her face to face,
right? You made a cell for her, but you're gonna talk to her over Zoom? Like, what are you doing?
I mean, that's just because I don't think there's a 3D model for this character. There's only a... What
The
the...
hell was that? Jared says the monkeys thing was more a look at the folly of Matt thing. I'm not rattled by it.
That was
Bring
kind
it
of...
up-
That was...
He's
That was
bringing it up
my...
again.
That was my impression, though.
He's bringing it up again. He's fucking rattled. Well, I've got him on the ropes. I do have to revoke one thing I said last week, says Jared. Wow, can't wait. See, look, they're sniping at each other. It's like, ugh.
Okay, she had an interesting point of like, hey, why are you even here? You're like important in your government.
Who? Her?
Victoria.
Lady Arano?
Victoria.
Why is she here?
Yeah, why were you here?
Yeah,
like
okay.
defending this thing that we just blew up?
School bus. I don't know. I defer to you on this. Okay, wait, hold on. Jared said, I said if I was making a new version of 2020 by the Beach Boys, I would still include the Charles Manson song. But I put together a playlist after the last stream, and it did not have the Charles Manson song.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna say we need to have a talk with Lord Corrosus.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling as well.
I think he's a little bit like he's not in Lady Rano's corner in that way.
He's kind of always
Again,
said that.
like you were just saying, he's like, I'm kind of, you guys can deal with
This
this.
stuff is kind of in due time, Daddy. For now, I would have words with my... Yeah! No, here's what I'm telling you. Go have words with your cousin in private.
And
You're in a
like-
work meeting.
yeah, yeah.
She's on, like, the video call with her cousin, like, arguing, and we're all just like...
So can we? This could have been an email.
This should
like
have been an
literally.
This should have
Whoa.
been a fucking...
Whoa,
Don't worry
what
about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you, Arm.
Oh, what do you got there?
Ooh, we've got a little Brenner.
Oh, wow.
A little brekkie for dinner, eh?
That looks so good.
A little reindeer sausage, eh?
That looks
A little
good.
reindeer sausage and eggs. How about it?
All right,
enough
so
for me,
she's
good
mad
enough for
about
you?
being betrayed.
Well, yeah.
We did it because you were weak. Yeah, whatever.
I just want to say, Lady Victoria, she could punch me in the face.
Yeah,
Say, yeah.
yeah,
That's all.
that's fair.
That's all. All I want to say. Ian said, go have the famous cousin walk. I think he's referring to, like, the trope where you're, like, cooler cousin, like, you go for a walk and, like, smoke weed together or something.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what he's referencing.
By the way, I feel like there's been a little bit of a semantic shift with that. I don't think it's always been that you go smoke weed.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think it is?
Well, I think that
You go
is
pray?
a variant. Well, no, that you just go and, like,
Hang.
hang. Weed may or may not be involved.
I didn't even know that there was like a semantic to drift here. Like, is this that famous a thing?
I don't know.
Have people been talking about this for
I
longer than
think
I?
the cousin walk is a thing, and in the last year or two,
Maybe it's just because I don't. Give
it's
a fuck
become
about my
more
cousins.
specific. What else could it be, John? Literally, like, you could literally just be going for a walk to, like,
It could also just be like, crushing some beers as well.
Right.
The cousin drift.
yeah.
Late
Because
cousins.
the point of the cousin walk is that it's you're escaping from all your other relatives
Sure.
at, like, Thanksgiving, because it's, like, getting to be a lot.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, speaking of getting punched in the face by her. Oh, if you were a real mech warrior, you'd be picking a fight with me, not with him.
I mean, you gotta pick blue text.
And that is a fight also that she just lost. Also, that's
Also,
Daddy.
I think Daddy wants her to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that going on. Don't you worry, Daddy. I'll take my revenge on you soon enough. Our teacher's death will look mild. Like, you gotta chill, dude. Do you not hear what you're saying? You're talking like a crazy person.
Did you realize? I don't know if you've noticed that you're evil.
Play this back. Play this back.
Some real read the baddies, like.
I'm gonna read this transcript back to you, ma'am.
Again, if like the work meeting, like, all right, can we just take a moment?
We need to take a moment.
I'm gonna keep you caged until this war is over.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then we're gonna have a trial for her. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't like a lot of the like.
I don't care about any of
The
this.
drama, like it just doesn't work for me. It's all so rote, like broad strokes. Like
I have seen this 100 times.
I mean, I think some of the individual characters are
Right.
pretty good. Like when you're just kind of talking to them, and the overall story is fine.
Also, like,
but like
the no lines. It's all just written. I'm fine with it written, but like
I think the okay.
a performance would help sell it. You know.
Here's also the issue. Actually,
Sure.
they have the worst of both worlds because
Don't say
wasn't
Cousin
it
Cage.
wasn't it voiced and then they lost the voice lines?
Right.
That was
We had talked about that.
'Cause
It was,
here's
it
the
was
thing.
something like that.
yeah. It not having dialogue buys you a lot of. Not having audio buys you a lot of things. Like you could do a lot with that. Like there's games that could not work or you could never make if all the lines were voiced. I think the writing in the Elder Scrolls games
Yeah.
go downhill after Morrowind.
Because they have to be spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is these are written to be read, but then they're not
read.
Yeah.
So like they could have been written
Yeah.
differently to be read instead of voiced.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Sofia Coppola says when she watches Face Off. I don't know what he means by that. I don't know what I don't know what
man,
part of our
that's-
conversation he's referencing. He'll explain it though, and we'll go, oh.
All right. Whatever. My capture doesn't means nothing. The jaws of our trap are already closing around your neck. Again, are you listening to? This is like when a guy on Twitter starts Sephiroth posting. Like,
Yeah.
This is truly.
It's absolutely what it is.
I mean, I guess we're in a video game. And she has white hair. I guess she's not. It's just. It's
Either
just
you're
that.
the hero or the villain, you know?
She's just Sephiroth.
Yes,
Literally.
we get it.
The stream cut out
Good
for
one,
me.
Ian. Oh, what movie did you say sucks earlier? I said the De Palma with the guy in the mask.
Wait.
Not the one that's not Phantom of the Opera.
Matt.
Yes! Yeah! Dude, I do like that.
That's
Half
fun.
the time I say something, there's a line that is like kind of in line with that.
This kind of thing can be a little bit
Phantom
too
of the
much.
Paradise, yeah.
If you do
But I
it
was
too
kidding.
much,
That's a
the
good movie.
this is like a step. This is the good version of the like Marvel movie.
Quippy.
They can never take anything seriously.
Yeah.
And I think what makes this work is the tone of everything. She's out of step with the tone of everything else. Not that the movie can't commit to being serious.
She doesn't know that Papa's Bears, this is a comedy show.
Yeah, everyone else is normal, and she's the one who's talking like a cartoon villain.
I saw it in the employee picks at Movie Madness earlier today. Every copy was checked out.
Wow, that
And
means
people are
it's good.
clamoring for Phantom of the Paradise.
You mock me at your peril, mercenary.
Oh my god!
My father bends. Don't you know who my dad is? My father
my
bends
God.
everyone to his will. The periphery nations, the successor
Nintendo,
states,
Microsoft, he works at both of them.
everyone. This one I highly doubt. The successor states. This is basically like, you know, if we're thinking of like we're in the middle of like a war between like Argentina and Brazil. Or whatever, and like the successor states are like China and the U.S. and like Russia. Actually, Brazil's probably even too strong of a word. This is a civil war inside of like Chile. Anyway,
You've already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming. Jesus, dude.
okay, yeah, choice. This is this is where you just block them.
Blocked.
What do you want us to do with her, Lady Arano? The Argo isn't a prison. She can't stay here. Spacer. Interesting. So this guy that
The guy that we got the information from, now we're giving her to him.
the guy who we got information from, but seems kind of sketchy, and also explicitly said that he doesn't like you.
I think she's gonna get away.
Yeah. I mean, is the idea here that he's not gonna like her, so like this, like he may not like you, but he likes the bad guys even less. I don't know. This feels like not a good idea.
Right. This is everybody making stupid choices because that leads to drama.
I mean, the more positive version or the more charitable version of like is like this is her like tragic flaw.
Oh, sure.
Is she like
the family?
Yeah, or is that she feels like she needs to be like noble.
She should let Daddy take the trash out, you know?
So true. I also could see it as like she's taking a calculated gamble to try to buy political favor.
Oh, look, they're mending fences.
Wow. All right. We put her in prison.
She will not be harmed, even though I want to harm her. Thanks, man. One day I hope to earn your support. You already have it! What you've done feels like justice. I owe you a debt of thanks, Commander Caricopat. I realize I spelled that wrong. It should be Coricopat. That's the cat's cat.
That's very funny. We might be able to edit it if you want.
Yeah, maybe. You did a yeoman's job on the Newgrange. She will never darken our skies again.
All right. Which of these? She claims that you were wrong?
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling devil's advocate-y.
I don't think Daddy's not one to back down.
Yeah. Okay, but my parents got blowed up, man. It doesn't matter. Whatever the ship's provenance. Okay, you sent the ship to hell and deprived Espinosa of something D&D in value. I count that as a win.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
If I were you, I'd make sure to keep armed guard. Yeah.
Which is sort of like, yeah, duh.
Well, Daddy's not going to rely on anybody else's competence. I know who I'm dealing with, and the appropriate precautions have been taken. Okay, well, when all this comes around in Act 4, don't come crying to me about it, man. Glad to be of service. Now let's discuss my pay. Hidden data archive on our ship that you need to open.
More than a mystery to me. Can you ever turn off?
Look at her facial scars, dude. She's got protagonist like written all over. She can't not.
I do think there is something fun about this story that you're not playing the protagonist.
You're observing them.
Yeah, that like
kind of being like,
that like she is the one who like
she's holding.
She's the main character in this story. All right.
What's up? An electronic code breaker, advanced design. That's a hell of a toy. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Boy, we're getting a lot of proper nouns here. Oh, now they're doing like, hey, how's your son on the fucking work call?
Yeah, this is
Jesus. Lady Rano, we need to have a talk about like media, like yeah,
like Dr. Murad and Yang are like IMing each other. Like, can you believe this?
Oh my God, she's still.
Can you believe this?
She's still going.
So what are you having for dinner? Do you have any plans for this weekend? Like, what are you?
We're all like trying. Everybody's like getting ready to close their laptops, and they have to like, okay, we got to settle in, I guess.
All right, do we have any parking lot items? All right, war was really bad.
My boy has been damaged.
My beautiful boy. Look what they did. Look what they did to him.
Look what they did to my beautiful boy. I wanted to talk about Nirvana the band, the show, but
all right,
it's fucking cutscene.
I'm afraid that I have to leave now.
Yeah, we've got the rest of the game. You guys took up 30 minutes of our stream with this. Welcome to the restoration. We will fix what my uncle
Lord Karasos. Lord Karasos. Welcome to the Resistance.
Oh. Calculan is back.
Oh.
And thrilled that we're talking about NTBTS.
Calculan,
TM.
welcome.
Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you.
So how does one watch Nirvana the band, the show?
Well, it depends on who you are, I suppose. In your case, you could just ask your pal Matt.
Okay.
And he could Randy Futurama voice. Calculan's back. Yeah. You gotta pirate it. Yeah, that's how I got it.
Okay, yeah. Then
there's no other way around it.
We'll talk. Because I looked into, because I saw it on the notes. I was like, I should probably, for how much we're talking about this, I should probably watch this. Also learning that they did the Wii Shop update.
Yeah.
Clip.
But yes, they're famously Toronto crew.
Yeah, hit me up.
I'll give it to you. Nirvana Band the show. Jared has been posting a ton. He posted a number of clips. That's more accurate. From Nirvana the Band the show. Toronton.
Man, that smells so good. I'm sorry. It's
Eggs,
Yeah.
sausage, and egg and saucy. Certainly we go with Torontonian. Jesus Christ.
Torontonian.
But you don't pronounce the
You don't
T.
do Toronto?
How am I supposed
Toronto?
to pronounce that? Toronto. Anyway.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, I'm gonna make an ass out of myself if I keep that up. Jared's been posting Nirvana the Band the Show clips, and I need to say, Nirvana the Band the Show,
Ooh. I was wondering about
Torontonian. Okay, thank you, Calculan.
Oh.
Torontonian. That makes sense. Thank you. Do you still say it like Toronto when you're saying that word?
Toronto.
It's yeah. Nirvana the Band the Show is like is the funniest thing maybe that exists. I think it's certainly
Wow.
the funniest show.
Is it funnier than I Think You Should Leave?
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Thank you.
Wow.
Well, okay. After that,
A
skeleton
genderless
with
burger experience.
I mean, that's part
I've
of
seen
it.
that clip, and that's really good.
I mean, it's like Pinky and the Brain meets Waiting for Godot. That's a crazy log line, but I love it. I love it. But
Wait,
what
we're-
if you
we're
have
here
to
for it.
sneak for a friend? Is a bit from the show that I think about all the time. It's up there with like Arrested Development in terms of like jokes per minute, like funny bits per minute. Like it hits constantly, and like the places that they go with it, with the premise and like with their characters and like with the like one of the episodes in season 2 where they do like is kind of the craziest thing I've ever seen on TV, and it's like the funniest thing I've ever seen on TV. And it's Jared says, I'm not going to confuse those two. It's impressive how funny it is from just them making stuff up the entire time. Yeah, like for Nirvana the Band, the show, the movie, they didn't like script it like at all. They also started out filming it as a road trip movie, and then couldn't make it work. So then they came up with this other what became the movie. Lauren says it's the single funniest thing that has ever happened in human history. The episode where they get stuck during a bank robbery from season 1 is insane. I mean,
you're really selling it. The funniest thing that's ever been made is I kind of have to watch that.
Lauren says specifically the museum gag. Yeah, I'm talking about the museum episode. There's a moment in that which is like to this day the craziest, like the funny circumstances of it like help. The road trip movie is going to be in season 3. Oh, okay, cool, good. I'm glad they're not just like.
Sorry, real quick. This is
Putting
very
that on
funny.
ice.
These missions are like auto-generated.
Right.
And so this is repossession. A directorate leader has fallen behind on payments for their armored vehicles, and our leasing agent has been able to. So basically, we're like repoing
their tanks.
But these could just be whatever faction. But this is the restoration, and it's targeting the people they're at war with.
So
it's
we're
like,
taking
so
her uncle's tank.
This is implying that we were leasing tanks to the guys we're at war with, and now we're repossessing them.
That's, this world is so fucked up.
So true.
Also the editing in that show is like the at the end of Genderless Burger Experience, they cut to one of the guys, Jay, like sneezing, like just as a little button on the end of the scene, and like stuff like that is happening all the time, where it's like they'll just do a joke with the edit. I don't know. It's really funny. I really want to watch it again. I've been meaning to rewatch it. Calculan said earlier that to go see it, all he had to do was go down to a theater at the end of his block. And I'm jealous. We saw the movie when it was when they were doing their tour earlier this year. Was that last year already? Jesus, who knows? But I didn't get to see it while it was like in theaters. And I know they said that like the version that came out in theaters was like different from the one that they toured. So I want to see it and see what was different. The movie's also really good, by the way. So check that out also.
It's almost time for break.
Yeah, I think we should take a break unless there's anything we want to say more about. Yeah, here. This is really cozy. I love don't do anything. This is my mission. Stop. Hands off the keyboard.
Okay.
Hands off the fucking keyboard.
Okay. All right.
Hands up.
Okay.
Did the movie change between TIFF and the general release? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure TIFF was before the tour, and they were saying like they had tweaked it. Like, yeah. Another thing I want to say about Neuron the Show. You mentioned the Wii shopping day. Like that's on its own. Is like Craig told me the one he saw with us was different, but he couldn't tell from the Q&A to Regal's screening. I mean, it was a while ago. Probably it's just like, minor things in the edit that are changed. But anyway, I don't know what else I was going to actually say about anything. Do you have anything you want to say there, John?
No, just that you're really selling it. So
cool.
Yeah, let's talk, and maybe by the next stream I'll have watched some of it.
It's pretty quick too. I don't think there's that many episodes. So
okay. But I never want to commit to like.
I'm just putting you on the spot.
Watching a thing just because it's especially because I'm I'll be busy.
I had a thing. I remembered the other thing that I didn't put in the note that I wanted to talk about. Yesterday, I put on the very first. Well, I guess it's a two-parter episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh.
Put that on, and I'm gonna try to be watching that.
Encounter at Farpoint.
Encounter at Farpoint, classic episode. Because Lauren, I'm gonna try to make her to watch some of it as well.
McCoy's in that, right?
He is in that one, yeah. as an old
Admiral McCoy. Man.
I was kind of laughing as that's such a kind of such a hokey bit. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Because he's like 180 years old or whatever.
Yeah, and he sure does look like it. They did. That guy was he was old, and then McCoy even more crotchety. Yeah,
born an old man.
Legendary crotchety. I just wanted to mention that before we go to break, just so that it's in the air, so it can potentially come up for discussion later. I can feel it. Collins in the air tonight. Stole that joke from Victor. Thanks, Victor. We'll be back. On the last beach on earth. All right, ready? We're back. Just like I said.
I just saw Archangel's face again.
Ah, boy. There's like a weird compression happening with it or something as well. Like, I don't know.
Here's the thing also that's extra funny about that. That's a real guy.
Here, I'm going to switch to game view so people at least know what we're talking about right now. I know.
That's a real man.
That's a Kickstart backer
whose
or
appearance we're making fun of right now. Except not really. It's
not.
His rendition.
He was rendered. He didn't make it.
Right. Yeah.
He was. And this isn't a slight to the artist. I don't mean to. But he was rendered, I hope, poorly. Certainly he doesn't look like that. Anyway. Pretty funny. Last Beach on Earth. By James Gameboy, classic track. Check it out if you haven't. Calculant. Check out James Gameboy on your streaming services. Oh, and Calculant. Ian, where's the fucking thing? How'd you pin that? Is it still there? Did you see me click that like 5 times? Well, I don't have a copy. The Seed and Spark. Where is that? Again.
It's in KOTOR 2, yeah. They did that in one of the Knights of the Republic games.
I'm shilling! Would you guys let me shill? Jesus Christ. Calculant, I've got a friend who's, thanks, making a short film that I'm also
this guy has a friend.
If you want to donate to have an independent film made that I'll also work on, it's the link is pinned. Or you can just follow the campaign. You don't have to give money, even if you just follow the campaign. That's good for us. We like that. All right, that's all the shilling I'm going to do. I have to do it. My producer is, thank you, there it is, thank you. My producer is gonna. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. My producer's gonna be happy that I shilled. So I'm done now. Enough shilling. Give me $25, says Lauren. And you know what? She can have that. Here's my guarantee to you. In this, anybody who donates in the stream, your $25. If you give $25, that $25, I'm gonna let that go to Lauren. I'm not gonna take that $25. I'll take somebody else's $25. That's my guarantee. John's scrolling Blue Sky, so he's not even really caring. John! Hey! Wake up.
What's up?
It's snack time.
Yeah, so they did that in one of the Knights of the Republic games, and that NPC is the most messed up looking guy. Yeah, in KOTOR, it was like a fan competition of like a guy. Yeah, it's in KOTOR 2, I think, and he looks really bad.
I mean, especially.
It's very funny because like
I don't know. I don't know which one she's laughing at.
1-1.
1-1. 1-1. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, because there was like a podcast that they were doing a playthrough of it that I was listening to it, and they were like, yeah, why is this one guy look so bad? and then
There's
one
a
of them was
reason.
like, oh yeah, that's the one who's like the
That's
fan.
a real guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, real guy? Like what?
Dude, the alerts is such an unreliable system. I can't believe. Sorry, your broom got 8, Lauren. Oh hey, wait.
All right,
I'll get you a broom.
can't-
Don't worry, babe. I can make this happen. Lauren wants the broom. Lauren gets the broom. That's what I say. Oh, I have to wait? Fuck. I put it on cooldown? Why did I do that? What a jackwagon.
all right. I can't find it.
This has been a great
Google search is not
2 minutes of the stream.
rewarding.
We're everybody's.
Hey, do you
feeling
want to
good.
just? Can you chill?
Yeah.
We're all having a good time here,
Sticky
okay?
spree.
It's not.
We're all just hanging out,
Not
having
a
a sticky spree.
It's not a sticky spree.
Okay, well, the guy said it was.
He doesn't know. Maybe.
Um,
I like the chair. People don't know.
let me look at.
There we go, Lauren. I got the broom for you. Smoke Jaguars. Why is your Spartan High School style get eaten too? What the fuck is wrong with this game? What you doing, John? You don't have to. You don't have to. I hope,
Looks like
Nick's, I
Spencer.
hope Nick's still here.
Spartan High School
There we go.
style.
If you watch the VOD, it doesn't tell you who redeems this stuff, which is really funny. I did notice that. Matt thinks OBS is game. Oh, Nick is still here.
Wow.
Thanks.
Cool.
Every once in a while, I just have to check in with my friend, my viewer.
Very, very securely.
Hey, are you still here? Are you
still
all
here?
still here? Oh, Jesus. Keep it down,
Get the
Alex.
communicable brain damage.
What'd Sydney get? Is that
That's
the first
really
time we
good.
pulled buzzballs?
It's maybe second.
I like that one a lot.
That one's really good.
Oh no!
I like it being a clip from a stream, and you can.
When I figured that out, I was like, can I find when we get did I do something funny when they pulled that out? And that is the clip.
Downgraded from friend to viewer mid sentence. Brutal. This is like in
I hate being live. I hate being live so much, you guys.
This is
I do
like-
this. I do this for you, but oh my god.
This is like in Crusader Kings, where your relationships to other people are you can mouse over it and it shows you all the lists of modifiers that gives you plus and minuses.
Yeah.
And this is it's sort of like a straw that broke the camel's back, where you were in the friend tier and then you got a -1 penalty for
Docks you down to viewer.
yeah, and then that dropped him to viewer immediately.
How about snack, eh?
Yeah, do you want to go first? Mine's more of a dessert snack.
Okay, then this will be good.
Yeah.
I have here a chip that I've been, and I'm glad that Calculon's here. He'll probably know. A chip that I've been wanting and is at the corner store that Lauren and I go to. Lauren got this chip last week. She was gonna share the bag with me. She took one bite. It was the best chip. It was so good that she ate the whole entire bag. Did not share them with me at all. So we went back. I got the chip. These are Lay's all-dressed chips. Now I believe this is
I've heard good things about these.
a Canadian delicacy is my understanding of the or maybe even a UK thing as well,
That's what I've heard.
and probably Australia. It's probably all you colonies. Imagine still being a colony. Embarrassing.
Hey, right now I'd take it.
You know what? I did say that, and I was like, actually.
Maybe we haven't done so
at least I'm not
well.
British, but boy, we're not. It's not like I'm any better. Matt cannot stand a new chip.
I'm ready to
all
move.
dressed.
I'm ready to move back in with the parents. I'm ready to go home.
You know what? At least their king is old and fucking. Anyway, Have a sniff.
Okay.
Tyler did it. You know.
I
Shouts
like
out
what
to
I'm
him.
smelling.
Yeah. He's over in the UK land. All
smelling?
right. I'm gonna get this one here. Take a chip of your choice. All dressed chips. Cheers.
Okay.
Mild.
Kind of a cheese and onion is my first immediate reaction.
What'd you say? Cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion.
This
What is the flavor of all dressed? Like what is it?
Well, let's see. We've got a picture of on the bag. There's potatoes. There's potatoes. It looks like there's a garlic. There's some sort of sauce on the package here.
Okay, looks like maybe ketchup or like
They've got like a little chili powder kind of looking thing there, probably.
kind of a barbecue sauce. These do
Some
remind
sort
me
of this is maybe a vinegary looking thing.
This does remind me of, man, that looks like vinegar when it's like
It doesn't look good.
like a ingredient in like Morrowind. Like
Yeah. It's in that same
for
bottle,
alchemy.
too. Yeah, it's definitely in an alchemy bottle. These are a lot milder than I would have expected, quite honestly.
I'm got hopes in.
No, wait. Maybe I just got a weak one.
Here we go. Okay. Tastes like all the best Lay's flavors in one bite.
Right.
Sweet like barbecue, savory like sour cream and onion, tangy like salt and vinegar. They did just kind of make like the super chip.
Yeah.
Now this makes me even more
Yeah.
annoyed. Because people have brought me ketchup chips back from Canada. Because those are like
That's
also
another
a
one.
thing. That feels a little bit more like a meme or whatever.
I forgot to plug that light in.
Whereas these are just good. These are like a little bit less gimmicky, I think, than ketchup chips.
I don't think they think ketchup chips. I don't think they think ketchup chips are gimmicky.
But I guess I mean to an American, like to an American, like, you know, tourist, like picking something up, like, oh, this is so fun. They have chips that are flavored like ketchup.
Yeah, that's true.
These are less like gimmicky, but I think they're way better.
Oh, sorry.
Ow.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's on
should've
me.
looked.
That's on me for looking
Looking
the
at
light.
it, it's hard
Yeah.
not to. I think I liked the ketchup chips. You can just drop those all over the floor.
I didn't.
that's fine.
I caught it.
Good job. I think I remember liking the ketchup chips. I said it, Sydney. After
That's
the light came on.
that's extremely funny.
What?
Sorry, Jared's
Born on
post.
mobile, it's censored. Seeking G. Part of your method. Oh, so. It's so food. They're so food.
That's just like, what if a chip was good? It's not like it's not like world mind expanding. It's not world changing. You know, these are all flavors I've tasted before.
I did expect it to be a little bit more earth shattering, I will say.
Yeah.
But this is a really good chip. I could see.
This is like a workhorse chip. Like this is not like, oh, this is like an amazing, like, you know, meal. This is like an amazing life-changing thing. This is just sort of, oh yeah, I would just bring this into my rotation.
Oh.
Thank you. I don't know. I
Another big issue? It only comes in this size bag. I need a big bag of these some bitches. You know, I said it was pretty mild. I think I started with a weak flavored chip. They're not as mild as but it is still kind of a mild flavor. But yeah, it is kind of hitting all the notes. That's a really good chip. Like this could be the platonic ideal of a chip. You know, the form of a chip is this. It's all dressed. That's good. No artificial flavors. I don't believe you. Probably some reason they can lie to us about that, but anywho, pretty good chip. Pretty good chip. Can't wait to eat these later. I'll tell you that much.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. I honestly, I thought about not sharing. Hey, Silas. This was also how I felt having salsa verde Doritos for the first time recently.
Huh.
Have I had those? I love salsa verde. And I like Doritos. Shit. I should keep an eye out.
Do you think that
Thanks, Silas.
Do you think they could invent Pico de Gallo Doritos?
I don't know. Pico de Gallo is so wet.
I don't think you could, because so much of what makes Pico de Gallo that is like
Wet.
texture and like freshness.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Actually, really, I think what I'm realizing is I just want to eat Pico de Gallo
With chips.
with Doritos and just dip those in the.
Oh, baby.
That would be really good.
Lauren, all of your alerts are getting eated.
Huh.
Can you refresh your page and maybe try another one or something? I
You
swear it's all the ones.
what?
It's all the ones that you tried. You tried to. Oh, I left my keyboard over here.
I know. The timing was going to be so good. We can all imagine it.
Sure, blame it on your ISP.
I can't believe that! That's so good, Ian. I was like, when is that one even gonna be like pertinent? I like it. I'm gonna have it, but when is it gonna be pertinent? Boom.
I mean, this is the beauty of like
Giving them.
this
the
is
tools.
game design.
This is yeah.
this
I
is
gave you the
this
tools
is tabletop RPG
and
design.
the players engaged.
Yeah, you create the sandbox.
That's why I said it's a bummer when they don't work. It's like,
Right.
oh no,
Yeah,
the game's not working.
that's really good. Maybe your finest moment, Ian.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. She was with the ads. I'm sorry.
You can check it out on the VOD later.
Unfreaking believable.
That one worked. Maybe it's the non-audio ones. I don't know. I don't know why they're not working. It's so annoying. Anyway, you create the sandbox, then 4 weeks later they figure out what buttons to use. There's a lot of buttons. I know that much. I'm sorry about that. For those who don't know, there's a little with like a bubble icon below the message, and that's the channel points. And I've got some funny little things. I've got some funny little clips in there.
Yeah, you click on that and it pulls up a menu like you're operating the register at a McDonald's.
It's so and like the ones that they start with are not ones that I have control over. You have to scroll down to get to mine. Let's see, I added one. Where is that? John, can you just vamp for me for a second here? That's not. Is it not here? What the fuck is going on? Why? Oh. This isn't really working because you're not talking, but.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. Go away now, thanks.
Got a hot hand. Who wants
Nice.
to come?
Thanks, Silas. Your snack now, eh?
Yeah,
Jesus, it's already 7:50, John. I'm not gonna. I'm never gonna finish this game.
that's fine. we did a story mission. We can.
That's
reward
true.
ourselves.
We made some progress this week.
As a little treat, we can not play the game for a while.
That was my first time redeeming one of those. Big day. Good job, Silas. What you got there, John?
So
Ooh.
we got some. These are
Interesting.
Jacobson Company salty hazelnut caramels, flecked with bits of rich buttery toffee.
Ooh, I like toffee.
I do like a toffee.
Daddy like toffee.
Daddy likey toffee.
Daddy like a pretty baby.
Daddy
like a pretty baby?
Baby.
Oh, interesting. That's not the form I was
You
expecting.
what?
Daddy like a pretty baby. You know what I said.
We got these from mother-in-law and executive producer of the show, Chris Thiessen.
She's never given me any money.
Oh, brother.
Maybe not executive producer. Did you get some? Did you get some production credits or something for the Corn movie?
Yeah, she did. I think she was listed as something like that.
Fine,
You're right.
fine. Everyone stop
Cheers.
playing, okay? Just stop it.
Oh,
Boingo, boingo one. So,
very soft.
Mm-hmm.
count it off, please. Thank you.
See, it came in this.
Sticky fingers.
Okay, you got us on that one. I was expecting it to be like toffee, like hard, from its form factor. I don't know about that one,
There's a reason why
Chief.
we haven't eaten them very
That's kind
fast.
of intense.
I will say,
It's
I like this better. We also have some that are like these, but they're like chocolate flavored.
she's the executive producer of our film too, I think. Sister. Oh, okay. You keep going. We'll go
And I think I like these more.
really, the
the
chocolate covered
chocolate
one
ones.
isn't better. I would almost.
I think I like these ones more.
Huh.
But
I
I
would
kind of like
assume-
how intense the flavor is.
May I have another?
Yeah, yeah. We've
Mother,
had
may I?
these. We've had these for a while. So.
Okay.
And I cleared it with Sydney. She's good if we
Okay.
eat a lot of them.
Copy. Going back to Nirvana, the band of the show, the version of the movie on streaming has a brief scene after the credits, which seems to set up another storyline, maybe for season 3. Cool. That's on streaming? I didn't know that.
Oh,
I should check that out.
I just had a.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what they were called. So there was this candy. I think we got them at like Cracker Barrel
Cool.
when I was a kid, which tells you the kind of candy that it is. It's either old or it's like old timey, like trying to be
Oh.
old timey. But it was like maple flavored, kind of maple nut, and it had like a crunchy exterior, and the inside was soft.
That sounds good.
Man, what were those called?
Was it bad or was it good?
I remember really liking it when I
It
was a
sounds
kid.
good. Cracker Barrel, man. I ate there in my lifetime. When I was like 13, I ate a Cracker Barrel. Never again.
I think the last time I ate at a Cracker Barrel was when my grandma died, and some of us like during all of that like went out to Cracker Barrel like to get some food. Really bad.
Yeah.
I think the last time I'd been there since then was before that was like as a kid
yeah.
when I
that's-
didn't know any better. So like,
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize or didn't remember that the food was that bad.
My memory of it as a kid was like, oh, that was good food, but like that can't be true.
And they had the little.
There's no way that's true.
Well, it was like, whenever I went as a kid, it's like
I probably
oh,
just got mac and cheese or something, you know.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, maple nut goodies. I know. I kind of had a hunch that they had like a weird name.
All right, Lauren says, we got Lauren lore here. The sibling who won the Happy Camper Award when I was a kid on road trips could pick out a prize from Cracker Barrel. Oh, those! I feel like I've seen this. That picture's not, I gotta say, that picture is not, like, appetizing. That could be good, but...
I think maybe it wasn't at Cracker Barrel. I think it's just a thing my grandma had.
So you associate.
And she liked well, just that family liked Cracker Barrel.
This is too much. This is a little too intense for Papa.
Yeah.
It's
That's
there's
fair. I'm gonna
almost
have
like a
another one.
smoke. Go for it. It's almost like a smokiness to it. Mm-hmm. It's too salty. I don't know. A different balance of flavorings could be nice.
My
Nobody
brother's
texted me.
texting me.
He didn't text me.
Do you want me to add you to the
No.
chat?
Well, if it's pertinent, if he's
No,
being
it's
like,
not.
"Hey,
He
you
does-
guys on that really
I don't
funny
think he knows.
stream
I don't
right
think he
now?"
knows that I'm streaming. I should just text back. I'm actually streaming right now.
you can't text me right now. That's Marvel. That's a Marvel. Ignore that I read that out loud. With caramel stuff. Caramel? What do you think? What do you think on that?
I've historically been a caramel, but I've noticed in the last few years caramel sort of
I think we've had this
sort of
discussion before.
invading my vocabulary more.
I think the last time I was forced to say caramel online, we had the same conversation. Sometimes it's tricky adding in even one other flavor. Thank you for the insight, Silas. John, your brother forgot to text me. Was he going to?
Sorry.
Why? Why would he? Why would he? What are we? Toy Story?
Yeah, I kind of like these.
I mirror how people say it to me, says Jared.
Mmm.
Dude, it's eating so many. I'm so sorry, everybody. I really need to figure out why it's doing that. Here.
What are these actually called? The little
Alerts.
Twitch alerts. Not working.
I mean, John, you don't do this now. Don't do this now, John. Trust. As a guy who's tried to troubleshoot stuff with Twitch before, you don't want.
Oh,
don't do
you
that right
haven't
now.
Googled this? Oh, you've already Googled this?
No, I haven't.
Wait, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Wait, you have?
Shut the fuck up.
So I thought it was very funny how I tricked Ian into having
Oh my god.
into getting it. getting into an argument with a Bulgarian Linux guy.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, Ian had his post, and then
He just said, "Hey, something was working previously and now it isn't, with no change." This reminds me of something on my stream topics list. The idea that Ian has his own topics.
Yeah, so Ian, Ian posted stuff about Linux, and then I think like Josh and Chris were kind of riffing on that, because Ian had turned off replies.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Oh, I wonder what Ian's hiding," that kind of thing. So then I was doing like, a fake like call out /
Right, you censored his username and icon and all that.
Yeah, as like that kind of thing. And I even had the thought of like,
good bit.
Thank you. I was actually pretty proud of that as a bit. And I even had that thought of like, ooh, I kind of hope this breaks containment. I kind of hope that someone just comes and like one guy was like,
you found one. You went fishing and you found a weird guy.
Yeah, one guy was like, yeah, some people just don't have any sense, like laughing emoji, and then I replied with like a laughing gif.
No, your reply was such a funny. I was dying when you when you responded with a. Which gif was it again? Was it the lady spitting coffee?
No, I think it was the mom from that '70s show laughing.
Oh, that's a good one too.
If I remember right. No, I tried to find the spitting coffee, and like that one wasn't showing up.
Damn, that's sad.
No, but that was actually the one that I wanted.
That you were looking for.
So yeah, then of course Ian eventually comes into the chat, and like I like left and then came back later. They like got into like a long. They got like into an argument.
It was a pretty long thread,
and it like got pretty heated.
See, my friends were having fun, but then this guy came and he was rude.
And it was very funny.
No, man, Ian, he was doing exactly what we wanted him to do.
Here's the thing. He thought that he was among friends.
Right,
initially.
exactly. Like it's such a beautiful setup, John. It's like there's so many layers to it, like because you had to draw in like an innocent party, and like your bait worked. Like, I don't know, there's something, the human race is beautiful, there are cathedrals everywhere.
Life's rich tapestry.
That's exactly right. He's the perfect Linux freak too, says Ian.
It was such a funny, like, Ian had like hermetically sealed his posts to try to avoid this from happening.
And you like cracked a little hole in it, like, on purpose.
And like lured him out of his shell to ambush him. In my replies.
Here's the thing. Ian didn't have to reply to that guy. Really? I thought
I didn't tag Ian.
A single one.
That could have been anyone that screenshot was of.
Right. He didn't have, but even, Ian didn't have to get involved. Some guy in fucking nowhere country. Wow.
Okay, all right.
One follower.
I will say.
Only posts about Linux, and as we found out, searches for Linux posts to be a psycho about. I mean, searching on a topic to like, that is psycho.
That is really funny.
Like, that's, especially, like, Linux guys truly are never going to beat the allegations, unfortunately. Like, you guys might be right, but unfortunately.
You make right being very annoying.
I replied to have fun with John, and then he beat a freak. You knew what you were doing, Ian. Let's dispel with this fiction that Ian didn't know what he was doing. How about that?
That's good.
How about that?
Wow.
That's a good one. That's a 10-year-old. That's a 10-year-old joke right there.
Oh man, that was, again, speaking of 10 years ago. Like,
sure.
2016 kind of just never ended. That's the thing. That's why it hasn't felt like it's been 10 years.
No, yeah,
it's
been 2016, and it's just been getting worse. All right. Well, I don't appreciate all that you just.
Yeah, those
did
vehicles hit.
But hey, did you see that perfect spacing that I definitely intended? Only he got hit.
It's pretty good.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I wasn't thinking about it.
Are we sure this guy wasn't just Secret John? It was my alt. That would be really funny. That'd be a really funny bit.
Oh, that would be.
I'm gonna start making alts.
It'd be. Honestly,
like
it still could be.
Yeah,
One
Linux Lord 79, and then just start like replying to Ian's posts.
79 is a great choice of number for the username.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Because that kind of like that's how old Linux Lord would be, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. He spent 2 days calling me stupid and wishing I'd get hit by a car because I simply reported that a common issue exists. I wonder if he'll remember this the next time someone asks why people don't switch to Linux. Dude, he's replying to so many. He doesn't fucking remember you at all. He's gone and gone and gone.
That's a whoa. That's a lot of SRM6s.
I feel like I should do this one.
Yeah, because
That looks like more. I'm not good at math, but
terrifying. And I think
and
that one has-
fucking he tried to do Macs don't get viruses, saying Linux never has issues. His pinned post is about a problem he had for no reason. You got me started. Yeah. Hey man. Hey man, I can smell your stinky lunch from here. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm just gonna dump it all in him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't need to, but it's okay.
No. Kill confirmed.
Sure.
I think that's important.
Sure.
Because that was
Sure.
a lot of SRMs.
Music's still playing.
Anyway,
I got it.
that made me very happy.
No, I was
really funny.
dying. That was a great, kind of a classic. I don't know. It reminds you of how the internet can be fun.
Yeah.
The internet's fun when Ian's getting yelled at by people, and let's not lose sight of that in all the craziness out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a thing on here.
I hope. I didn't even question JGB still playing in the background. Well, you know it fits.
So I have on here health teacher weird opinions.
Yeah, I saw that.
And this is not, a teacher has weird opinions doesn't actually have to be, doesn't only have to apply to a health teacher. But I do think that I have a particular example of
Okay,
that.
so nobody's in range? Fuck me.
Guys, they don't have line of sight. They're all hiding. That's
I
weird.
really thought I could get that guy.
Yeah, you would think.
I can't? Like, what the fuck is the issue?
So Matt, do you ever have a situation where like you had a teacher in school who just
Yeah.
not like I mean, a bad opinion could work, or like an evil opinion.
Sorry, quick. If I target this building, does that do anything?
It might give you cover or like line of sight to that guy.
Will people be mad if I blow up this building?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, there's not like an objective that's like make sure no buildings are destroyed.
100, 25, 25, 25, 30. All those are gonna hit. Did I do my math wrong? Oh, okay, good.
All right, it didn't give you line of sight to him. Thought it would. Whatever. Or
I'm
maybe
just, it's a warning shot off the bow.
maybe it did. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll just sorry.
Yeah, did you ever have a teacher that just had like weird opinions about things?
John, I went to a private Christian school. All my teachers had weird and bad opinions.
Oh, whimsical weird. I guess. Do you have any that are weird
Oh.
that would be funny to talk about and not like horrifying?
It's mostly the horror. I can't think of anything whimsical at the moment. So all that I can think of are bad things. We watched some pretty crazy stuff.
Killjoy.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you, John?
Yeah. So what made me think of this is I had a middle school a middle school health teacher, who I do feel like she had a lot of opinions about things. But the one that always struck me as really funny was she was a big proponent that you should never. Sorry, I just love that. Like, I'm gonna turn off one laser.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, you can. It's totally fine. I just thought it was like, why one? Why not more? Why not less?
It's worth doing. It's worth underdoing.
She was a big proponent that you should never drink liquid while you're eating.
What?
Because,
Like, you're at dinner.
yeah,
You have a glass of water. You
No.
do not touch that until you are like
Yeah.
swallowed, plates clear.
because the liquid dilutes your stomach acid, and so you will digest the food better if you just eat it without drinking anything.
Bro, you think your fucking tummy's getting confused by drinking water?
It's not confused. It's just, it'll digest more slowly. It's not going to digest as well.
I think the tummy's got it handled. I'm gonna trust that my tum, like, it knows what it's doing, you know? It hasn't let me down so far. The pipes get confused, says Ian. As if the food we eat doesn't have a ton of water in it already, says Sydney. Classic thing someone tells you that makes no sense but will nevertheless stick with you for life.
Yes, exactly. It is the like.
That's so wild. Like
God bless you, Mrs. Woodruff. I don't even know if you're still alive, but I know that you don't like drinking water with your dinner.
she's probably dead due to dehydration. Like, damn, you
yeah.
got like.
Well, Sydney raises a good point. Our food already has a lot of water in it. That might even have been part of her point. She was like, you don't even need to drink water. Like,
You do.
it already has water in it. Like,
Bro,
you're fine.
unless you're just pounding just like only like watermelon and like tomatoes, like I don't know what other wet meals.
One other wet food.
Lettuce?
Yeah.
Soup! Soup!
By
Fuck!
Jove, by
Shit!
Jove, he's got it.
Should have said soup.
My other wet food. Wet food, like you give a cat.
That's not a. Well, maybe it is to you. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's a good one.
Oh, you're gonna want to vent heat.
It looks like I'm on fire.
Yeah, that's because you're gonna shut down.
Did I walk? How did I get so hot?
They shot you with the burning gel.
How did I not notice that until after I finished this move?
That I don't know. Well, you just got it.
Oh, okay.
It like gave you the heat just now.
That didn't do shit.
It's blinking, meaning that it's gonna go away.
Okay. And how do I resist? This is a blade.
Yes.
This is a. Okay, sorry, I was doing.
Yes,
I was
no,
doing
that's
the
good.
scum-
Sorry, now
scumability.
I'm looking and I'm like, did we bug it?
Right, like something seems weird, eh? We'll see what happens.
No, because now you can't.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, try to end your turn. Did this happen before? This happened before.
In like one of the.
With venting heat, like, made it mad.
Oh, did it? Was it that same?
Soup.
This mission has been going pretty well. I don't.
You should have invited her to your wedding, and when she showed up, been like, "You still not drinking when eating?" That's very funny. I don't know that she would have shown up.
Dude.
I do have another memory of related to Mrs. Woodruff. Is
Yeah.
I think it was outside of her class during a fire drill. Was the first time I ever said the word crap.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
What caused you to say such a thing?
So we were in. So there was a fire drill. You know, so we're all lined up outside.
I think I have to restart, eh?
I think you do have to restart the mission.
Fuck.
That's
What is
unfortunate.
it with me?
I don't know.
Sorry, go on. You're outside. Fire alarm.
Yeah,
You
and,
pulled the fire
you know,
alarm.
we're all standing. We're in alphabetical order. You know, by our last name, and this other girl was like, who's next to me, was like, "What would you do?" Or I think we were just like, "Man, what if there was like a real fire? You know, what if like we don't actually think it is, but just like, you know, what would you do? You know, it's crazy." And I think what I thought that she said was, "What would you say if the fire was real?" And I was like, "Crap." That's what I'd say. I'd be like, "Oh crap!" Like that's what I would say. And that was I was like, I think in that moment I was just like, you know what?
Testing the bounds.
You know what? I'm in.
A little tiny rebellion.
Yeah, I'm in middle school. I can say this. You know, this is fine. What she did actually say though was, if the place was on fire, what would you save? Not what would you say. So
Also, that's a really funny question for like
Right.
like a sixth grader. Like,
uh-huh.
Would
Also,
you
you're
save
not
your
supposed to
family?
do that. You're not supposed to go back in.
right? Only if it's a cat.
So she was like, "You would save crap?" I was like, "Wait, what?" No.
I like that the first time that you said crap there was like an issue. Like there was a misunderstanding. Like that's so on par.
So feels on brand, yeah.
That's so John Weinert.
I mean, there's a reason why I remember.
Right, like I don't remember that shit at all. Like couldn't tell you.
I also remember the first time my mom heard me say crap,
Oh sure, yeah.
which was much later. This was like in high school,
Yeah.
or yeah, where I was playing Guns of Icarus Online. Do you know this game?
It sounds really familiar.
It is a co-op like airship game.
Okay, right. Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
thought it was.
yeah.
Okay.
And my ship was going down, and I was trying to save it, and I was going, oh crap. And she could hear me, and she was like, wait, what did you just? And I was like, huh, what's up? I didn't even notice, and she was like, did you
swear?
Yeah, she said, did you swear? And then I was like, no. Because I didn't.
Right,
I
no.
said crap.
Right, no, I said crap because that's fine to say.
And also
Did you just say the C word?
And also I was just like, I don't want to.
Hey, thanks for checking us out, Calculan. Good luck with the bins. See you when we see you.
Have a good night.
Our resident Torontonian.
Nick, I would not have said it again for like 3 years after that, probably. And maybe I didn't, yeah.
You know, I would believe it.
But then what happened is like about 10 minutes later, that happened again, where just like my ship was like, I was
So
in a
you went
stressful
crap,
moment.
crap,
So it's like,
again.
crap. And she was like, what? You just said it again. And then I was like, what?
I'm not supposed to say that?
Yeah, and I think that was sort of, I'm like, I don't even remember. I think I was just like, it's fine.
Right, because it is.
It's like not a bad word.
We all got to take our crap out. I haven't said crap. I probably haven't said crap in a decade.
Each time John says crap, it causes an incident. I know. This is why like I thought of it, of like the spin-off.
For some reason, to me, in this moment, crap is a worse word than shit. I do not like the sound of crap.
I think it's also because
Unless you're doing
because people say it less, it
has a little bit of power.
It has a little bit more weight, and I think it sounds.
Ow.
I don't know. It almost sounds more vulgar.
It does. The sound of it, crap.
I think
is like-
because also it hasn't like it doesn't have as broad of a meaning.
Crap that's a big pile of shit, you know? Every time I say it in front of your parents and they just don't say anything. Dude.
I mean, I think that, they're fine. They're over it.
And if they're not, it's like,
Well, yeah, they don't have any power over you.
right, like they're going to have to get over it or, yeah.
It is funny. Sydney, like,
That movie was crap. Oh, that's interesting, Ian. I think if you're giving your thoughts on something, crap is worse than shit.
but you're ever just like, oh, we were shooting the crap,
No.
So Sydney's talked about how she basically just like does not swear.
Yeah.
And part of the reason for that is that she doesn't have great confidence in her ability to
Lock it down.
It kind of
To code switch?
Yeah, it's sort of an all or nothing for her. And,
Okay,
and
I understand. I sympathize.
just doesn't want to live with that.
I'm really good at locking it down.
Yeah.
I've never sworn in front of Lauren's parents, I think, to this day.
That's very good.
Which you all know because I swear like a sailor.
Yeah, is quite an achievement. I just imagine, yeah, you're such a nice young man.
Fuck, shit, come!
But so Sydney does say, she'll say like frick,
Yeah.
but the emotion's still there.
I've been thinking about that recently.
So it is kind of funny because she'll just, something really bad will happen. Like, she'll be like, something will break or she'll injure, like she'll hit her thumb or as an example, and she'll just be like, frick. And
It's like,
I don't know. It's just it's funny to me.
you can just say fuck. Like it's.
Sorry
you
to-
don't. No, I'm not saying.
Sorry to put you on blast.
It's just an
Sydney.
It's just an interesting fart and bum were swear
Yeah.
words growing up.
Well, and I think there's an age level to that
I think
too.
bum should still be a swear word. Nobody should be saying that. Speaking to me of bums.
The amount of times I've sworn in front of my parents, I wanted to kiss myself. Aww. Aww.
Sydney's lolling out loud. That's pretty good.
Oh, good.
I'm happy to hear that.
Good.
That's what I always want to hear. Matt, the Battletech stream, making wives laugh. Is swearing about the sound or the emotion? It's about it all, baby. It's the whole kit and caboodle, my guy. The lolling wife. That's a book in Elder Scrolls.
No, it's like a the next like trend after like trad wives, the next trend is gonna be like comedian wives. And the book about that's the lolling wife.
Lolling wife.
It's all about like how to do bits You know, the power of improv in the home.
Jared says, I didn't understand why the swears during the Oscars were censored. I'm an adult. I can hear a swear or two. Didn't watch it.
I mean, presumably it's because of FCC regulations.
Right. Like, don't they have things about
Jared
that?
Jared is so like locked in on movies, he like forgot how TV works.
I forgot about bisexuality. At some point, says Silas, over the course of my adult life, my parents suddenly and quietly decided that they didn't care about swearing anymore, and my siblings and I realized we had been walking on eggshells for no reason. But it's streamed online, says Jared. Well, they probably are still censoring it for the TV version. But I mean, I'm not caping for the Oscar. I don't give a fuck. They should. So why does online have to follow TV stuff? That's great.
I mean, it's probably just the same feed.
John, I have a similar sort of story to you about and your mother with the crap. Except, of course, with me, it's I don't know half measures. There was one time my mom, we were in Hawaii, and we had went to a like a zip line thing. Like a bunch of like zip lines, like 5 or 6 zip lines. You go down and then you go to the next
Zip lines are trouble.
And it was like, I think it was the last zip line, and it was like the big long one, like a big drop, like a long run. And I went first, or I at least went before my mom. And, you know, the thing about sound, and I wasn't an aficionado at the time.
Right.
I think this was late high school. Sound carries. And so I went down
so
the zip
true.
line,
It's so
and
true.
I was having a good time, and I was like, oh fuck, holy shit, like something like that, and like, you know, get to the bottom of the zip line, I'm you know having I was like, yeah, it was fun. My mom comes down after me, and like we're like leaving the place, and I can't remember the full of what she said, but she was like, I didn't like what I heard you saying when you went down that zip line. And I just had the moment like, oh no! Oh, she heard me! Oh, it wasn't. No, that's wrong, Lauren.
Supreme defeat.
Yeah, really. I remember reading about what
That's really
swears
funny.
are allowed on TV. If you say ass, it can't refer to the whole. And Bono was allowed to say fucking at the Grammys because he wasn't talking about intercourse. I've heard this Matt swearing story before. Pretty good. Oh, okay. Of course. Basically, they hate holes at the FCC. Lauren's laughing. I already know the story. You found out you were in trouble and said, oh, crap. She didn't even, like, I wasn't, like, in trouble.
She was just sort of like,
It was just like,
hey, by the way.
my mother was disappointed in me.
Right.
Did it crash again?
It shouldn't. Hit brace.
Okay. I don't know if I even made her move. I think I just panicked. I think everything was fine and I just panicked.
We can let him come to us anyway.
Can't refer to the whole. What's the point of any of it then? Oh dang, Matt. Can you imagine? Imagine Matt, but he doesn't swear.
I also have a vivid memory in first grade. Again, this is all sort of like age leveled, right? Like age appropriate swearing or age appropriate, you know,
Age appropriate drinks.
engaging with
Yeah.
stuff. And I remember that one of the kids in my class in like first grade was always saying dang. And
pretty
the
cool.
teacher was like trying to get him to not say dang, to say like shoot or rats instead. Because that's like milder.
I guess.
On my way.
Is that the end of the story? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You made me laugh now.
Oh right, sorry, I forgot. That's such. It's such. I was thinking. I literally was thinking about this earlier this week. The false swears, you know, that we used as children, frick and dang. And it's such a silly little thing. You're just swearing. Like you're just switching the letters. Like God knows what you're doing, you guys. Like you're not tricking anybody.
Sure.
What's the story? You know?
Morning glory.
I don't know. What do you think? Don't they know that all words are made up? Well, most of them.
Do you think? I think dang is harsher than darn. Like they're both pretty low on the like, you know.
Yeah, I would agree. Like
one-
they're
1 to 100, you know.
right. These are occupying spaces 199.
Right. Yeah.
Bottom,
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I was thinking the other way around, but yes.
Sorry,
yeah.
I was top. You get it.
Yeah, but one of them is above the other. I think.
I
think the harshness of dang.
darn. Yeah, I don't know. Darn is
Yeah.
pretty. It's
Darn
sort
a
of
sock.
folksy.
You know, you can darn a sock.
That's
You can't dang a sock.
That's well, not the way I do it. When I first says Ian, when I first found out about swears, I thought shit meant fart. So when I heard a joke about a magic cliff where you land in whatever you say when you jump off, and a guy stubbed his toe and tripped and said, "Oh shit," I imagined a huge field of asses and a guy bouncing off them, and they farted when he hit them. It's actually funnier than landing shit. That is much. I'm also imagining like they're farting and like the air is like it's like an air cushion.
Yeah.
Like we're doing like
I am
Wario situation.
Yeah, I can vividly imagine the 3D platformer level that is this. That is this.
The Captain Underpants game.
Yeah.
That's really funny, and thank you for sharing. Oh, this is great stream. Thanks everybody for chatting. This is fun. When I was a kid, my mom got mad at me for saying "I'll be darned," which is something my grandma would say all the time. So I picked it up, but she said it kind of fast with her slight Southern accent. So I just always thought she was saying "I'll be darned," and just assumed it was its own slang. Didn't even know I was saying a bad word. "I'll be darned."
That's very funny.
Obi darn is a great. It's also like this is like a guy with a thick accent saying this is my son Obadiah. That's my son Obadiah.
Obidarn.
Obidarn.
Hakeswell.
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 That's a sharp reference, everybody. We snuck one in. What am I doing?
By the way, I had a sharp experience at
Yeah.
work.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
At work.
There was a
Sean
guy.
Bean
I was
came in.
I was at the front desk, and a guy was checking out Horatio Hornblower,
Oh sure, that makes sense.
and I was like, he was checking out with my coworker, but I was also at the desk, and I was like,
you came over.
well, no, I was sitting there. We're just like two sitting side by side, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to watch that, and he was like, oh yeah, they're good. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's good, and then I was like, oh well, I've seen Master and Commander.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, that's like the best. I think he said creme de la creme.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, yeah, my friend and I actually just recently watched all of Sharp. And he was like, yeah, Sharp, that's great. Young Sean Bean.
Yeah.
And then he did now that's soldiering. It
Wow.
was very funny.
With the public, you never
Yeah.
know. I mean, if somebody's picking up the hornblower, you know.
Right, I was like, oh, okay.
That this is the one chance,
Yeah.
but that's so fun. A little. Now that's soldiering. That's funny.
It was so funny.
A little. I love that little. We got a little thing, you know.
When I was a kid,
Bye.
I went through a phase where I would say "gah" a lot as like a way of whatever, and you're gonna laugh. I picked it up from Dilbert because they're always doing that in Dilbert.
Are they?
I think so.
I guess.
and
probably.
my parents were like, could you like? I think they didn't really like me doing it because it was so close to God, right? To being like, oh my God. You know?
Yeah.
And so they didn't like
They didn't like that. They didn't like that at all.
The comic, Dilbert the comic.
I forgot it was a show.
You stop reading Dilbert, please. My 6-year-old son.
At least you didn't pick up Kathy's.
Ack!
Oh, is that?
Ack!
I'm unfamiliar with Kathy's game. I'm trying to think.
Good
anything else
stuff.
about swears? I like swearing.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of to say about that. Oh boy, I really wish this missile's did a little more. It's okay. We'll get there.
No one is talking about how the devil would be racist.
Oh, that was one of mine.
Yeah.
Nobody is talking about how the devil would be racist.
That is interesting.
Right? He's evil. He's like the most evil guy.
But
He'd be racist.
here's the
He should be the most racist, really.
but he's not human. I mean, here's the problem, or here's the thing. Wouldn't he be like? Would he be like pan racist, where he'd just be like I feel like he would be like, again, also because the devil's annoying.
He's against whatever race.
Yeah,
he's
he'd be like
talking to.
he'd be like well, I think they all suck.
Yeah. Right. He's racist against all races.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. But here's the thing, though, because wouldn't he?
When would this come up? Nobody is talking about when.
Oh.
When should we ask
That
this?
is the nobody is talking about, and you're like, what are you? Why would they?
Why would anybody talk about that?
Or the other version of it is, yeah, they are constantly. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, those are the two.
Yeah.
It's either one. It's only ever one of those.
Because I do think that the devil, because the part of the devil's deal is that he's like
Bad.
but he like seems chill,
Oh sure.
right?
sure,
He's like
yeah.
very I
I
always
think
like
they call that hiding your power level.
yeah. I always like the versions or the depiction of the devil where he's like he's very polite and urbane.
Yeah, I do. I like that.
So he'd probably hide that he's racist, unless he's also talking to people who were also racist.
Damn it. I should,
Yeah.
I should have split less.
Dang.
I get a little greedy with splitting. I want to do it all, you
That's
know.
fair. You really messed that guy up, though.
That's
so
good
that's
at least.
good.
It's just a generous. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah,
he'd like
totally.
the people who were racist. Yeah, definitely. Guys who say stuff like an equal opportunity offender are pretty much the devil. So I guess he'd be all racist.
That's kind of what I mean. Like he would be that like that. Yeah.
The devil pitchforking you in hell. Don't you think that all lives matter? Isn't the devil's whole thing, says Silas, that he just hates Jesus? So his whole thing is getting people to hate Jesus and by extension God, so it's more that the devil is a Zionist. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. I think that... I think...
That was Glitch being like, I don't know.
I don't know what to say.
I'm not sure what
I'm
I
not
should
sure
say
what
to
I'm
that.
allowed to say. I think we're all getting away from the point here, which is that the devil would be racist. I think we're all kind of losing sight.
I mean,
of
he
how
would
we
be
got
everything, right? He'd be every ist that you can imagine. He'd be sexist.
here. Like, so you're saying
racist.
you're saying
He'd be
Glitch
in-
said "ga." So you're saying like he's smooth, like he'd be hiding his power level, but I'm saying that it doesn't matter underneath all that. You
Oh
know?
yeah, totally. Yeah. I mean, much like just real racists.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Truly, hell is empty and all the devils are here. Would you say?
Yeah. I might.
I might.
I might.
What the fuck?
If you go with her, that'll clear, and if you don't move, that'll clear some of your stability.
What the hell was that?
And if you right click on the tank,
I just need to turn a little bit.
oh, to be able to shoot the tank.
This guy is like, it looks like I should hit.
Okay, just hit one. Just hit one.
Can you
Click on
keep
glitch.
it down,
click
Alex?
on glitch. Go to glitch. Hit one. Okay, yeah, you do need to turn a little.
Sorry.
He's like, I'm done. I'm quitting.
Sometimes the little guy forgets what buttons he needs to push. What'd you get, Sydney? Ah!
Ah! The gunshot's pretty good. Oh,
I think that's the first time that one got pulled. Is that the first time that one got pulled? I've been waiting for that one. I love that. I put a lot of effort into that one.
how much health does that thing have left?
Kind of a lot.
Well, but remember,
Remember.
mouse over the, because the area is what matters. So mouse over the front zone.
Okay, you're right. So not a lot.
Not a lot. So you could probably split fire again, and then
Just a little bit.
yeah, put a little bit into that, and then the rest into like one of them.
Go for this little guy. Oh yeah, he's looking hoit.
But you do want to.
Wait, where's B?
You haven't selected a B yet.
There's B.
I would do the SRMs into mechs.
Why?
I think they will accomplish more against the mech because they do lots of stability damage, and they also spread the damage out more, and you want higher damages. I would do 3 lasers into the
I was thinking 3.
Yeah. I like this. I like this.
Cool. Imagine I hit that at the right time after the gun. Well, you never know.
There you go. Maybe you didn't need all 3, but we got it.
Good to check. Good
It's
to make sure.
Yeah. Kill confirmed. I also think the devil would he also would 100% he's racist against everyone, but he would leverage it, depending on who he's talking to, where he'd be like, encouraging other people in their racism.
Oh, yeah, he'd
And,
be,
like,
he'd,
using
he'd
it
be
as,
very
like-
much like egging on.
Yeah.
You know, in the. Anyway, I can't believe we got so much conversation out of my joke post. No one's talking about how the devil would be racist.
So it is Beef Week.
Oh my God! It's Beef Week. Everybody.
Tomorrow's Beef Day. B
What
Day.
are you guys doing for Beef Week?
This week.
I don't even fucking care.
This week on
She's got
Beef
cool, and I don't care. That's funny. By the
Yeah.
way, that's good. I like that. Ready, set, beef.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Oh man,
What?
I'm thinking of the bits that you could do. Thinking of Paul Hollywood talking about Paul Hollywood,
Fingering beef.
and then having
Raw.
like really weird, like slightly wrong opinions about like what makes a good steak or whatever. Because it's like not in his wheelhouse.
He's totally out of his element.
Yeah.
It's a bit undercooked. Like he
Right.
he loves it like well done.
Yeah. He's like,
This could have been in the oven for longer. Okay, here we go. Ian says, the racist devil talk reminded me, I think a fun thing to have in a show would be a guy named like Racist Jim, and he never says or does anything racist. People just introduce him like that, and he says like, well, it's because I'm racist. And I guess you just got to take everyone at their word about it.
he never says anything racist. You're just like, well, I mean, I guess
He's introduced that way. He says that he is. He must be. That's interesting, Ian. Why don't you put that in fuckmall and we'll see how
man,
she runs.
This is a non-story. Whoa.
Missiles are funny.
I had an idea for like a funny character trait, and I don't remember what it is now.
Oh,
But it was just like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if like a character did a thing? It's gone.
wish you could remember.
It's gone like tears in rain.
Oh.
Time to stream.
Time to post.
Uh,
Time to post. Cringe.
so
I shouldn't have done that. I should.
yeah, me handing someone the little paper unicorn that I made. Thanks. What am I supposed to do with this?
Hey man, we don't accept this. All right, here we go. That is like the bit in Nirvana the band where Matt goes, "Here's our big fat pedophile character," and Jay keeps trying to get him to stop.
Good night, Silas.
There's so many bits.
Bye.
Good night, Silas.
Good night.
Have a good one. Sleep well.
Sleep well. Rest well. Good
luck with
luck
the
with the
pins.
pins.
You never know.
Sort of like that. I have to return some videotapes.
Yeah.
I have to.
Fuck it.
Yeah, just go.
This guy's.
go
Oh,
on.
he's got coolant vent. Although I don't want to use it. The game has conditioned me to be scared to vent
Oh,
coolant.
because it might
Just
just
it might
save.
crash the game. That's a good point.
Oh,
All right.
that was like a samurai. And then like the half second, and then the blood
pause,
spurt.
and then-
Yeah,
Great.
the way that
movie.
just like all the pieces just started flying off.
I returned some Poirot DVDs to the library today. How did I do on that?
Yeah, Paul Rowe.
Sometimes I still feel my speech impediment, and Poirot.
You
is
had a
definitely-
speech impediment?
Haven't we talked about this?
Maybe.
My R's.
Now I feel bad for making fun of you for everything.
Fuck, I should have been using this the whole. You can't make fun of me. I have a speech impediment. Yeah, my R's. When I was a kid, they used to think I was from Boston.
Poirot.
I mean, Poirot. You can hear me hesitate. Poirot. Oh God, Poirot. And then why am I sounding row? Why am I saying row like that? Like I'm from California.
Row, dude.
Poirot.
Poirot,
My mom's
dude.
Californian. I've got Californian in me. Shouts out Nick.
Literally racist.
What?
You're talking about you have like Californian blood, and that like changes
I
how
didn't
you
say
speak.
blood.
Okay, you said you have Californian in you. That's racist in the sense of like it's a.
I don't even know what's going on.
You're like saying that Californian is a race.
What? I didn't say any of that. What's going? I just don't understand what's going on. What? I didn't say that. Nick, no. That's what? No! Everybody stop! Don't say that! No! What are you guys
Good
All
stuff.
right. How about everybody lays off me for the rest of the stream because of my speech impediment?
So
You guys are really upsetting my impediment.
so it's beef week.
Oh, sure.
And we're bringing in.
For those who celebrate.
So
What's happening?
so we're bringing a couple cast irons for that.
Yeah.
Now, so Sydney's family, when she was growing up, used cast iron. Like her dad was really into it.
Cool.
So we have some cast iron.
Waiting for orders.
But my family didn't really do cast iron growing up. I don't know about you, but
Yeah, not so much.
yeah, we didn't really use any cast iron. So, and you know,
Fuck it.
generally I do like most of the cooking,
Yeah.
which means we just kind of don't use the cast iron very much. Matt wishes none of them were California.
That's what I'm
girls.
laughing at. I just read that.
That's really funny.
The devil would be racist against California, and somebody's talking about that.
He'd be always talking about how they don't go through stop. They don't stop for
They
stop
roll
signs.
through stop signs.
Yeah.
Shrook!
Oh, hey, Rory.
Hey, man.
So anyway,
Yeah, I am winning.
are you winning, son?
doing pretty well.
Sometimes when I come home from RPG night, Sydney's like, "So did you win?" This is pretty funny.
Sometimes I'll be like in here, like playing video games, and when I come out, Lauren will be like, "Oh, did you win?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's cute.
Roar dog.
But so in preparation
Yeah.
for
Beef Week.
We're
talking about Beef Week, Rory.
I did some research and I made sure I re-seasoned our 2 cast irons today.
Oh, really?
Um,
You scrubbed them with soap and water real hard?
yeah,
Good job.
yeah. Washed them. Well, I didn't really re-season. I sort of like washed them and then made sure that they were seasoned. Because
You did some research and also asked me, says Sydney.
yes,
Interesting that you chose to leave her out.
that's
of
doing
the equation.
research. That's doing research, and that's my source is my wife.
I'd let you cite it. I'm sorry. That was rude.
Just
Shouldn't
gonna
burp.
core that mech.
Shouldn't
Go
burp.
for it. Why not?
Well, come on. Let's try to be reasonable.
Why?
I asked my friend if he wins when he comes back from DMing a game. That's good.
Wow.
There is a real temptation to fly down there solely for beef day. Rory, did you ever go? Sorry, I think I'm interrupting.
No,
Rory,
it's fine. I'll just kill myself.
That's fine. Roy, sorry, you should finish.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. Roy, did you go to Pepper Lunch when you went to Japan? Did you?
Actually,
Because
not done.
I know that.
I just thought that would be funny to say.
What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody against me?
So the rest of
They're
the
saying I'm racist to Californians.
so the rest of the story is just that it was actually kind of fun to work with cast iron, and I might try to do it more in the future. It seems cool.
I had to stop talking about for that.
Yeah, Matt, you did.
I
Because
can't.
sometimes it's important to show respect to your
I-
friends. Sometimes something doesn't have to be important to matter. You know?
Matter. It's my name. Matter.
Always making it all about himself.
It's my stream.
Typical.
I don't think I went to Pepper Lunch. No. Thanks, Roy. You fucking missed out, bud. You missed out big time. I gotta say. Not to, bum you out. Oh, I'm sorry. Just kidding. What do you think? Jenner part to wrap that out.
I would say either the Jenner part or the
AC-10?
Shadowhawk or the AC-10 Plus. I mean, that's,
How many of these do we have? We
it's
have two.
something.
The rarity of that. Well, we'll probably get it. Let's take the Jenner. Fuck!
Oh, yeah, I cranked that one all the way over for money.
I did. Yeah, that's fine. Is Pepper Lunch a place or a type of dish? It is a place. It is a restaurant called Pepper Lunch, and they're open for dinner as well.
And they serve food that is peppery.
Yeah.
Unearth secrets, the Rimward frontier.
The Rimward. The Wikipedia page for Pepper Lunch says in September 2009, all branches in Japan temporarily closed after 38 customers aged 2 to 81 suffered from food poisoning. Yeah. I already read that. I know that. I don't care. That was in 2009.
Christmas.
That's like when I thought Wonderwall was a band.
I thought Wonderwall was a band. That is really fun. Oh, there was
So the thing that we got.
Okay. So Sydney and I were at a wedding last week, and Axel F played like when people were dancing.
Yeah.
And then Sydney asked me, "Is this from Close Encounters of the Third Kind?" 'Cause,
Nice. That's good.
I thought Wonderwall was a band. That is really funny. So the thing that we got. Okay. So Sydney and I were at a wedding last week, and Axel F played like when people were dancing. Yeah. And then Sydney asked me, "Is this from Close Encounters of the Third Kind?"
Was it?
No,
Right. It's been a while since I've seen it.
it was from Short Circuit.
Well, sure. But you never know.
That was a little joke about when I confused Short Circuit with AI,
Right.
artificial
Yeah,
intelligence.
yeah.
All right, looks like we found a map.
Okay. No surprises. A lot of periphery territories.
Oh wait, Jared. Jared, I watched Sydney and I watched a YouTube. Oh.
Uh-oh. We've got...
Oh, Ian will take care of it. Ian will take care of it.
Thanks, Ian.
Thank you, Ian. No, it's from Crazy Frog. Ian, I watched Ian. Thank you, Ian. Jared, Sydney and I watched a video today that was two guys it's SLDF. That's a big deal. It was two guys doing like a challenge where they have to guess what Beatles song it is when they play after they play 1 second.
Keep it in the family. No, don't tell her. She's gonna tell her cousin about it, and she's gonna bring it up in therapy, dude.
So
I hate you and I want you to die.
How's it
Also, here's what we
going?
found. We shouldn't be talking about this at all. I shouldn't have to tell you what the gray houses do to get a hands on something like this.
yeah, this is like
Lost?
Lost Tech. So Lost Tech is stuff from before the like collapse happened that like they just don't know how to make anymore. So it's like there's like better mechs
That we just don't know how to make.
Yeah, and so they're like mostly gone or like they've all been scooped up, and like the ones that are still around are like hoarded by, you know, the powerful factions. So this is a huge deal. Memory cores are like it's just like a big it's like a USB drive that's full of
All of the like technology and
yeah,
stuff.
and so it's just like, oh hey,
He doesn't care about USBs though. He's only interested in the mechs.
yeah,
We
yeah,
know-
he wants a
we know
Gauss
our
rifle.
Yang. Oh yeah, nice.
Gauss rifles are sick.
From what I think you've said that we get one of those. I wonder how we're gonna get that.
This next mission is a really fun mission.
Oh cool. Let's do it.
It's a cool mission.
Just kidding. Oh, jeez, we still have 20 minutes.
Yeah. Is this Lost Tech?
You have an entire army that you're supposed to send someone else. What, Daddy? A bad idea. Capital B bad. Capital I.
This is basically the most valuable stuff
Yeah,
because it's like, you know,
exactly.
but like people will, to say people will kill you for it is like an understatement.
Daddy's in a good mood today. Cool. All right. Now keep doing what you're doing. Now here's that Wikipedia page on the mech that you picked up an hour ago. All right. What were we talking about?
I don't remember. Probably doesn't matter. Cast iron?
Yeah, I don't know what else to add about cast iron, frankly.
We've been co-hosts for over a decade now. Oh yeah, I did actually have one more thing I wanted to say about that, which is
Okay.
just that it was kind of fun. Like I don't know when we started the Dark Souls stream that we necessarily knew that it was going to continue being such a thing. I'm glad it did. It's been fun.
Yeah.
But
I guess that wasn't. We didn't go in with that in mind necessarily. John, I found a website that does the same thing you were where you have to guess a Beatles song after 1 second, and I haven't missed one yet.
well, I will say neither did either of the guys on the video.
I get that wrong.
They didn't miss any. They did 3 rounds of 5 guesses each. They got all 5 when they did it for the 1 second. The second round, it was 15 seconds, but it was only the drums.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that one they did really bad on. I think one of them got 1 and the other one maybe got 2.
Wow.
And then the last round was however many seconds. But it was backwards. Or no, it wasn't seconds. It was a song played backwards, and it was like whoever got to it first. And one guy actually did really well on that one.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But one of the guys was Jay Foreman from the YouTube channel Map Men.
Map
Which
men,
is
map men,
map men.
It's good. They're funny.
Yeah, they're actually quite funny. Ian, I bet it's called Beetle Guesser.
That's good. Probably. Didn't you have 2 topics? Yeah. Once John's done with whatever he's talking about.
Oh yeah, just the
The Dark Souls, right.
Yeah, it's fun that the stream has just kind of kept going. It kind of felt like it wasn't like, oh, we're just gonna start doing a thing forever now. I guess there was always a thought in the back of my mind that it might, but it kind of felt like it's sort of snowballed where just every time we finish the stream, it's just been like, oh,
We want to do that again.
you know, yeah, what are we gonna do next?
Yeah.
And that's been fun.
Yeah, every time, it's I want to come back to it. And like even when I'm doing this stream, it's like I am thinking about the next one and like
And I'm very excited for what we have, like the next kind of era.
the idea that we have for what the format sort of.
I mean, we could even put this on ice and just
What, this game?
yeah. I mean, we can
we
mix
are.
it.
Oh, you mean like for the stream?
Yeah.
I thought you meant for the night.
No, yeah, I know we are for the night.
I guess.
I mean, we don't have to, but
See, the thing is, I know nobody else really cares about Battletech. I am having fun when I am playing Battletech.
yeah,
Like I had
so
fun
am I.
I had fun playing tonight.
It's the classic. I'm having fun doing this, but then I'm always constantly thinking
About
the other
I could also be having fun doing something else.
when we've made so many BattleTech friends.
There's also that.
Kind of.
I don't know, and I'm kind of a completionist. I don't know. It would eat at me.
We'll talk more later. My idea isn't necessarily that we're gonna stop playing it.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Sure.
Talk later.
Sure.
Now, what were your 2 topics? I'm done with my.
I definitely remember one of them. I think I forgot. Did I bring up the other one already? Did I already talk about the other one? Or
The little note of panic in his voice.
guy who can't trust his own brain. This is kind of just going back to the Linux guy thing. It's I don't know what either of them are. Thanks, Ian. Or it also where does I screenshot? Oh, there it is. In the past, we've also kind of discussed when we get comments on some posts that break containment and such, and we've talked about why are people like that. I just saw a guy being weird and obnoxious in somebody's comments, and then somebody posted about there's some politician somewhere that had an inappropriate relationship with a student when he was a math professor, and this person was saying
You shouldn't do that.
That we shouldn't do that. First of all, this person was saying this guy did that. I was the student, and that was the post. And I went to the comments. Shouldn't do that. Don't read the comments. But I was like, people are gonna be weird about this. I'm gonna go find some weird guys. I found him. And this guy was like talking about, well, we don't know like how bad, like this lady didn't offer any details on the event, so we can't really, we can't. I'm not saying it's not bad, but we just can't, we can't. And it's,
Sure,
and it was
I
a big long thing of people being like, no, this is never like appropriate. Like there's all the power dynamic. Like there's nothing. There's no like there might be degrees of bad, but like there, And at the end of this big long thing, this guy posted this. But now I'm seeing that talking about it at all is adding a pressure I didn't want to. I should have thought more and done better. I apologize to the person who posted originally and anyone who I made upset by blathering in a reply message. Why didn't you think of that before you posted? Think first, dumbass.
It's this weird, like, people forget. I've noticed it more with Blue Sky, but I'm sure it's not unique to Blue Sky. But people
Can't be.
People forget that they're like talking or replying like to a person. There's sort of this.
We've talked about the message in a bottle.
Yes, yeah.
We've talked about that before.
It's like that's how people imagine, and then they get replies, and they're like, "Wait, people are reading what I'm saying."
And like on one hand, like I kind of get that. I'm just some guy. Why is anybody reading my posts?
But it's different when it's a reply.
It's different when it's a
Yeah.
reply. And even when I am just a guy posting a message in a bottle to nobody, like, I don't know. I still, like, think about the things that I'm saying, you know? Like, is nobody thinking about the things that you're saying? Like, this guy posted all over this thread showing his whole entire ass. And then at the end of it, he's like, you know what? Upon reflection, I was showing my ass all over this thread and I'm sorry. And it's like, dude, you didn't have to show your ass. Nobody asked you to show your ass.
He didn't have to.
He
do the
didn't have
oral.
to show the ass. It's so important to shut the fuck up. I'm always saying, Cecine. It's rule number 1 for a reason. What is rule number 1, John?
It's always Friday.
Shut the fuck up. I'll give you extra credit for that. It's COVID plus AI brain. I don't know. There was no ass consent. I don't know if we can blame it on any one or two things. You know, it's people are people no matter where or when they are. I guess, you know. It's just a thing. I don't know. Am I getting old? It's just like, are you people not thinking about the things before you say them? I don't know. Shut the fuck up and be normal. 2 important rules. I mean, literally. When I'm typing a reply, even to my friends, I look at it, and, you know, low consequence. These are my friends. I look at it, I read it back, and I'm like, this isn't worth saying.
Oh, it's higher
anybody.
consequences than you think.
That's true.
Honestly, you're on thin ice.
Well,
you're
for
one
you,
like bad.
one bad
Yeah.
post away.
Mhm.
With you, I understand that.
Hey, wait a second. Wait, what's that?
No,
mean?
I understand why I would be on thin ice with you, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
10 years.
Hey, what do you mean?
10 years of having to put up with me, you know.
Can I put a pin in this real quick?
Please.
When did Calcuane give us 100 bits?
What the fuck?
It's scrolling. I totally missed that.
I did too. I don't even know what that means.
That's
money.
Yeah, that's like a
That's
way you can
real money.
You can like tip. It's like a more.
I wonder if he did that when I was shilling for my the Seed Smart.
That's
wow,
funny.
I didn't thank him.
It's like a more granular option than like subscribing.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, Matt. If you're ever wondering, are my friends mad at me? The answer is always secretly yes. Hope this helps. Yeah. Does that help the movie thing? I mean, if I took those bits and converted them into human dollars and then put those human dollars towards the movie, but Daddy's just gonna take those bits.
I mean, he needs them.
Daddy
You've been
needs-
watching the show. He's running out.
I'm gonna see what I can do with these bits. You never know. I love bits. It was right as he was leaving. Wow.
Well,
I don't
thank
want to
you.
presume.
Well, thank you, Calcuan. If you watch the VOD later or whatever,
If you come back, we'll have to remember to thank you.
we'll have to remember.
I mean, I know who he
Can
is
you
on.
remember that? No, just kidding.
I know who he is on Blue Sky, so I could
That is also true.
reach out to him and be like, "Hey, thanks." I don't know if I will, but I could. Maybe I will. I'm being nice.
Did you have another topic you wanted to discuss?
The second thing.
The second thing.
Fuck. Oh, it was the next generation.
Oh,
Remember,
Yeah,
because
you're having kids?
I said it out loud so that I could remember it in the future. And look, it worked. I'm gonna see what I can do with these bits. Guy on his wedding night. Oh, come on. I wish I had read that whole thing before I. Reading out loud.
it's pretty good.
I just watched Encounter at Farpoint.
My understanding is the show's pretty rough initially. It
I've-
kind of has to settle
It has
in.
that reputation, but I've also seen people who have watched through it recently and been like, I guess there were some kind of weak episodes, but like still good TV. So I am curious to see. I do know that Gene's still got his sticky fingers all over it.
Sticky fingers.
The Three Amigos, The Next Generation. That's pretty funny. It's such an interesting. It's an interesting show. I kind of forgot that Encounter at Farpoint opens with Q, and like the trial scene.
Oh, interesting.
I don't.
What?
What was that?
I guess if you're gonna have Q in the show, it's maybe good to have him there for the beginning because it's kind of it's kind of a crazy thing to add.
There's a god that can do anything.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of a goof, and I like some of the early episodes, but you can tell they're early if that makes sense. Yeah.
Totally. Like characterization sometimes don't like sometimes characters will do things that you're like, that's kind of a weird feels out of character for them because they weren't quite dialed in or the actors aren't quite dialed in.
O'Brien is in the first episode.
Interesting.
As he doesn't have a name. He's
Right.
just like a crew member on like the battle bridge. But like that actor's Colm.
And that guy, you
What's
know,
his name? I can't remember.
he's like really becomes like more important.
It was interesting because he starts as a no-name guy, and like in DS9, he's like a main character, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's one of the fun things.
He's
that-
not just a hero. He's a Union man.
Yeah, that's his dad.
It's the one. Is that his dad in the show?
Yeah.
I never saw that. I really like the one with the scientist who puts his brain in Data's body. It's so weird to watch early episodes of something that you know where it goes many years after. Might be season 2, not sure. Anyway, it's an interesting episode because it starts with Q, this godlike guy, showing up and being like,
John
"You
Delancey?
humans." Yeah, John Delancey.
The brony guy.
He shows up and like, "You humans, you've gone too far. You're a bunch of savages, like, and I'm gonna put you on trial." And like they're just like,
That's such a Star Trek.
it's
also a very Doctor Who like premise.
totally very old sci-fi, but like the fact, like it is such a Star Trek premise. Like I was like, wow, I was glad that Lauren was watching that because it's like, yeah, this is kind of what the show. This is such a good, a quality representation of kind of what the show's whole deal is. Well, Q is basically like Mr. Mxyzptlk from Superman.
Hmm? Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. I'm excited to watch that show. I don't know if how much I'll actually get around to it. There's a lot of stuff to watch, you know. I don't. That one where Picard and Data are stuck in the holodeck in a film noir story is really good too. The holodeck is a crazy thing.
It's such a
It's
like
in this,
a writer's like we gotta have this to like
we can't just be
in space all the time.
in the corridors. What are we doing? In the corridors of the ship. But like it's in the first episode, and like Riker walks into like a jungle and is like traversing terrain. And it's like, what the fuck how does this work? Like Wesley falls in the water and he's wet.
Are there like conveyor belts?
Right.
On the ground?
Like he goes in to get Data, and Data's like on the other side of like this hill or whatever, you know? Like how are they kept apart?
I do like it as just don't
It
explain
doesn't matter. It doesn't
Because it's
matter.
like, okay, well, how does the teleporter work?
They die.
How does the replicator work?
They die, but those are already dead. It's science. Says Lauren. Well, that's pretty smart.
And it's like the more you think about how if the teleporter really works like that, you're like, I just don't.
Don't
think about it because it's horrifying.
One of the plot lines that sticks with me from Star Trek Enterprise is the Trip, the engineer of the ship, refuses to use a transporter because he's like, no.
I think it's especially the early seasons. A lot of the characters like don't like the transporter or don't want to use it. If I remember.
Yeah,
right.
because it kills you.
Yeah.
Right.
I've heard.
I know I'm just being like pedantic and like that's not true and like
So
who
there
cares?
is no. I mean, it dematerializes and then rematerializes you, and then I think the way that is explained is yes, it kills you and then makes a copy of you, but I think the explanation that is how it explicitly works might not be explicitly canon.
Sure.
Like I think that it's one
They
of
don't
those
want to.
things
You don't
that,
explain it too much because
right? Because you don't
then
want
you
to
get this issue.
You don't want to think about that.
I think it took Brent Spiner a little bit to figure Data out. Season 1, he has weird reactions he wouldn't do later on. Yeah, I could kind of tell that he was.
Data seems like a very hard character to play.
It's also very interesting this first episode because, like, okay, you meet Picard. This is Picard. This is here's his deal. You meet Troy. She's an empath. She's a part Betazoid. This is her deal. This is Data. He's an android. He's got all this. And like, here's Geordi. Here's his deal. Like, it's just like introducing. It's just funny to watch the first episode of this show that I'm very familiar with.
Right, and these characters that are so familiar,
so iconic.
I mean, such that you could make a whole improv show based on those characters.
Right, and it would be funny even if you hadn't seen the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm presuming, I suppose, but yeah, I don't know. It's a fun show. It's a lot of shows, so I'm afraid that I won't about how far I'll make it.
7 seasons?
It's 7 seasons. This is back when it was like 22, 24 episode seasons, I think. So
Incredible.
I don't know how far we'll make it, but
Sydney and I just started season 3 of Poirot, of
Poirot.
Agatha Christie's Poirot.
How's that going?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
They catch him yet?
Poirot?
Yeah, they catch him? I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is like a Pink Panther situation where you're trying to catch the Pink Panther. They're trying to catch Poirot.
Sorry, wait. What do you think the plot of the Pink Panther is?
Well, I've seen it. It's a cartoon. There's like a panther, I guess, and he steals a big diamond. I don't know what they call the diamond or whatever. It's
bit.
so fun being
Good
me
bit.
because
I-
people.
Here's the thing.
I know nobody's ever sure about me.
Here's the thing.
Matt can be that dumb.
Here's the thing.
He's proved it.
Here's the thing. You referenced the diamond, so I know you're doing a
Right.
bit.
See, I have to drop like a little hint.
That proved that you knew enough to know that
To
you were
know
not
that
being
that's-
serious. Yeah.
The diamond is the Pink
Yeah.
Panther.
Yeah.
Peter Sellers plays the Pink Panther.
It's good.
I always forget that.
One of the things. So the episode that we just watched is
It's Steve Martin.
is a movie. So it's a movie. So
Yeah.
they're a mix of episodes, and then they have like TV movies for some of the longer ones.
Yeah.
And it's a flashback. The guy who plays Wellington in Sharp
Oh yeah.
is Poirot's psychic.
Sidekick.
Yeah.
I thought you said sidekick. For a second.
Sidekick.
Right.
And one of
He's
the
got
things
his own
one of the things we
Diana
know
trope.
about him is that he's a World War I veteran. And then this flashback that's like their first case together. The first scene we see is him like in a movie theater, like during World War I, like on like an army base. And the shot, and there's like a shot of him, and he's like wearing his like World War I uniform, and it like actually hits really hard as like a because he's a very goofy character.
Oh, sure.
Up to
and
this
you
point.
you see sort of
And just this like flashback of like, oh, that's right.
this guy's seen some shit.
He was in World War One.
One of the ones that they called it the Great War. Not so great, folks.
Pretty bad actually.
It wouldn't have been. You wouldn't have had a good time probably. I know you guys watched the '70s ones, but did you watch the Kenneth Branagh?
We have not. We might at some point.
Sorry, Jared.
I didn't know that we. I don't know that I ever quite realized we would become so Poirot pilled, but we might watch them at some point. I've kind of mostly heard they're not very good, which I think is why I haven't been pushing it necessarily.
Well, Jared's asking. It's got to be good.
I mean, we're at time.
No,
but,
I know. I want to wrap out.
But if you have any quick thoughts, Jared, I would be interested. Do you think they're good or do you think they're bad? Maybe.
1 or 0. That's all I'm giving you. Just kidding. You can do what you want.
I'll make you eat the mud lunch. That's Ian.
Yeah, I just read that one.
Do you think Ian was a bully when he was in like elementary school?
I've heard they're bad. Never seen them.
That's what I would expect.
I don't know. It's it's 50-50 on that guy.
I feel really
Oh,
bad.
Bongo! My quick
Oh.
thought is hello and good tidings. Bongo, it's good to see you. We're just at the end of our stream here. We're just checking out, but it's good. Thanks for checking in. It's always good to see you.
Bongo, or
I'm an enigma. No,
real
you're
quick
not, Ian.
before we leave, are you into Poirot?
We're just figuring out. My quick draw is a bit of an over-engined heavy. He's immediately.
He's just like the Poirot is like a name of a Mac that like I don't. The Poirot,
I know.
The Poirot is a 35-ton light Mac. that-
Right. You say what you will about Bongo. He's always bringing our focus back to
He's
Battletech.
got it up here.
Yeah. It's a steel trap.
The
there.
Battletech Mentat.
Bongo missed us doing an actual story
Like
mission,
missions.
too.
Oh yeah, we did the next story mission.
Yeah, we did do
He
the
can
next-
watch it in the VOD if he wants.
That's true. We did good.
Okay, Ian. All right.
All right. Ian's,
Sorry.
Sounds like it's time to end the stream.
Sounds like
Ian's
projection to me.
Ian's getting out of sorts.
He's getting all worked.
it's-
He's getting
it's-
worked up.
It's 7 a.m. over there. He's getting. Stop yelling at me, Alex. Jesus.
I want Alex to watch one of these streams sometime
And
then
just see that pop up.
without context.
Because also, I imagine that Alex seeing like a video of his younger self. I don't know. I imagine there's feelings wrapped up in that as well.
No, we're doing that one next, and I'm excited for it.
Oh, I like that he named the one we were doing next. It must be good.
Yeah, he did the one where you capture Victoria, and then there's a lot of talking.
Yeah, we were. There was a good.
We
bit of
did
talking.
a maybe a war crime and blew up a shuttle.
I'm still not certain about that.
About whether that was a war crime or not.
Yeah, nobody's given us a straight answer, and I'm like, somebody should give us a straight answer. Castle Nautilus is noteworthy. Can't wait.
Yeah, that's a sick one.
Well-
probably do that next stream.
maybe.
You know, we'll see.
We'll see. We're trying to get through some story missions because we've been
not doing them. This
been
last
not
one was a
doing-
cakewalk because we
the
did it
king
with,
crab
like-
and the annihilator.
Yeah, we did it with several assault mechs and like, yeah.
Got a
What can
hot
you do?
hand. Who wants to come?
All right, I think
Not us, we're going,
like,
Ian.
They're getting rowdy. Rodian is
Rody Piper.
It's different.
Thanks, Sydney. I love that one.
Thanks, babe.
Bongo, thanks for coming and saying goodnight to us. That's what you're doing. I don't know if you knew it, but you came to say goodnight to us. It's not.
It's
the stream's
not.
over, Ian.
You like it?
Time to play the game.
No, it isn't, man.
You like an edit? You like an edit of that? That's like it's time to stop the
blame
game.
it on your ISP.
I'm not blaming my ISP.
All right, they're just gonna keep going. We can't,
I know,
we
but it's
gotta.
kind of funny,
Food,
though.
please.
All right, they're just. It's the end of the stream. They're using all their channel points.
Wait, guys, you know those channel points are.
They roll over. They
you
roll
can
over.
save them.
All right. This was a lot
Stop
of-
the game already.
Stop the game is pretty funny. Thanks everybody. This was another fun stream. I've had a lot of funny. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have as well. Okay, we'll watch. Oh wait, that one's not going to come through. Great, it makes it easier to end the stream. Bye, Nick. Thanks for checking us out.
Bye.
Bongo. Good night. Thanks everybody.
Nick, let's plan on playing multiplayer sometime.
Yeah, you should do that. It'll be cute.